Good afternoon. How's it going? This late ass afternoon. Oh yeah. So I'm playing offline right now, so it freaks out about the mod list. So hopefully there shouldn't be any issues with it. I don't think there will be. I think it'll be fine, but we'll see. But yeah, back to RimWorld. Back to not getting killed by rhinos today. That was a thing that happened yesterday. Oh, I should just double check. Not dead to rhinos. Got it. Thank you very much. I was just double checking my stream title. There we go. Got it. Hospitality is good. We're doing an event any second now. So, yeah, what happened was Blood was taming rhinos. Trying to tame some of these rhinos, and they evolved into a manhunting pack of rhinos that then killed everyone. So we're ignoring that. There was no way to salvage the colony from that sequence of events. Everyone straight up died. And everyone's still tracking dirt all over the gaff. Clear, -5. Outdoors is 32 degrees Celsius. Hang on, I gotta double check for mood debuffs. Sweaty, there we go. That's what I expected to see. Oh, these boys on. Make people a little more comfortable, hopefully. Not sure how it's going to deal with a heat wave at all. But that's a true sign. Hey, Paul. How's it going, dude? I had a horrifying moment minutes before starting the stream where I looked at the time and it was 9 o'clock. Last time I looked at the clock, it was 6 o'clock, and I was saying, hey, I should get my stream started up then. Now it's 9. I could not tell you what happened to that time. Oh, yeah, so wild men are a thing in this game. Age 29. Nothing really to write home about. He's beautiful and a fast walker, so not the worst. But yeah, fuck it, we'll set him to tame. How's your day been, Paul? Ooh. I still got the. I think the I have a bit of information here. I think it's an. Caroline, have a look at it. She thinks it's an ulcer, and apparently that's actually a pretty common side effect of root canals. So it's probably that, which means I should get some mouthwash to blast that motherfucker. Just finished my portfolio for 1984 after 6 hours of work. Now on a chill. What's a portfolio for 1984? I'm guessing it's things you've written about 1984 and stuff like that. I don't know what happened in 1984. I'm sure it was probably something pretty important. Or is it 1984? Is 1984 a novel? I'm not very cultured. So these things don't come off the top of my head. Hey DJ, how's it going, man? Good to see you. DJ, did you know it's 9 o'clock right now? Because I didn't until I just started streaming, and then it was like, hey, by the way, it's 9 o'clock, and I was like, oh shit. It was like, okay, here's the exact sequence. It was 6 o'clock. I replied to an email, made a coffee, watched a video. A short YouTube video, and then it was 9 o'clock. I'm really not sure where the rest of the day went. I'm so confused about what happened. Night goes. It didn't help that I was watching about 5. I suppose I did have about 5 different Twitch streams open throughout the day today. I was in with Fraz, Quiddy. Ooh, hello. The audio freak out there for anyone else? Because it sounded like the, oh, Nibirius, why? It sounded like the lightning strike, like, replayed its audio 3 or 4 times in a row there. That was crazy. And honestly, a little terrifying. Portfolio, someone's a typo. Yeah, it's a novel about dystopian society. It's that novel, yes. So how do you make a portfolio about 1984? I thought a portfolio was like a short, no. Paul said portfolio was what he was trying to say. But isn't a portfolio like a view of your work? Have you done like several things on 1984? Like I would consider a portfolio, an artist's portfolio, to be like essentially a folder full of all their work. That's how I'd understand it. No one has toggled the power on these motherfuckers. Which I have to say, I'm very disappointed in everyone. What is Steve inspired to do? Work frenzy, anything then. That's... Oh, he's moved on to find meals. Excellent, perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. It's about goddamn time as well. Steve, what do you mean? Paul, we've never added you to this colony. I can't remember if I ever even asked you. Oh, god damn it. Put these bad boys down. If anything, you can see these should have the same power output because there's a few small trees in the way. The power output is nearly half. If there's like one or two large trees in the way, basically these just stop working. Which I don't quite understand because by my understanding of windmills, this should be like 40 or 50 feet up in the air, and the trees at most probably 10 foot in the air. Shouldn't really be that much of a difference. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a wind engineer. That's what it's called, right? Usually the tasks like analysis and reading logs and valuations, and we just put it all together and call it portfolio. Okay. So it's just for an assignment, just or something. It's not like you're gonna show it to other people to get them to hire you, is it? Or was sitting on research? I'm not sure. I can't remember where I left off and what I need to do now. In the game, I need cloth. That's actually what I remember needing. More than anything, I want freaking cloth. Hey, Ambas. Ambas is finally joined. Ratty apparel. Soaking wet, slept in the heat. Ooh, shit, that reminds me. Designate toggle power on this as well. Someone... Ambas, what are you good at? What's your shtick now? You're, something of a warden? Let's just have a look at their bio. Their bio. I don't know what they are. That needs... They're a shooter, a very good shooter, and a bit of a social person. Yes? Caroline's working from home tomorrow, so she's celebrating not having to go to bed early, super early. We're actually looking for a new house, and I got contacted by a place for a viewing tomorrow, and it's a 2-bedroom house for only slightly more than we're paying in our current place. The location isn't perfect. It's better for her mostly. For me, I don't have a place specifically at the minute, so whatever. But 2 bedrooms, like 2 bedrooms in Dublin for not like over €1,500 is a really good, a suspiciously good price, in fact. Can I name people? Oh yeah. Oh, bio. Oop. So you don't actually change their first name, but you do change the name that displays in everywhere that's important. So this is their nickname and their last name, and those are the two that are displayed everywhere. Or is their name and their occupation? So this is Ambas, a scout. Oh no, yeah, it's their name and occupation. So I can call this person. It's a girl, so you're gonna have to deal with that, but whatever, I don't care. Pull. And your occupation is... Ooh, that's too many E's. Zensa. No, this is different Paul. This is my Paul. Sorry, we have another Paul. And Carolina was just clarifying which Paul you are, which is to say, you are not Alison's Paul. Wearing flat pants. Okay, so this lady, this Paul I should say now, This Paul will be in charge of... Honestly, by the looks of it, it looks like they're going to be in charge of cleaning, cleaning, hauling, and fighting. By the looks of it, basically no skilled work at the for the moment. Hunting could be useful. We'll chop that down for blood a little. Wardening in a pinch, but we have 2 people who are swimming better. Basically, it's not that they have no skill. No, it's me, the best Paul, he says. Well, I think Alison would argue in this case, but you know, she's not here to argue, so it's fine. Art? Nah. Is anyone here particularly good? I don't think anyone here is any good at art. Basically, no one's very good at crafts in this entire colony. We'll give you a tiny bit of craft work if you can handle it. Drugs, nope. Welding. I don't know why is art at 2? Yeah, mining too. Honestly though, if I know how this game rolls, you will basically do nothing but clean. If cleaning is set to 2, you will do nothing but clean. Well, he doesn't have anything else really he can do. Yeah, by doing some other things I've assigned to him, but someone needs to clean. He can shoot. That's his, Actually, we don't actually have any guns for you either, so we'll need to sort that out at some point, but we're getting there. We're working on machining, so we'll eventually know how to do that. I'm a little worried about the lighting and the fact that my entire colony is made out of wood. So we've got Paul. What do we need next? Steve's got someone clone. DJ! Haven't put you in the colony at all, any of the colonies at all yet. Basically my rule of thumb right now is if someone's in chat, I'm probably just gonna name a colonist after them. It only occurred to me that DJ had never been someone here. We can name you Darren and set your occupation to DJ and have you be in charge of all of the I mean, there's actually no party work function, so I don't know how you would possibly do it, but we'll find a way. The beauty overlay. Let's have a look. I don't think I've ever looked at this. Oh wow, yeah, that's awful. That's as bad as you can get. Probably would help if I started hauling some of the. What? If I started hauling some ass, is my girlfriend's words. We're gonna expand this bad boy out. We're actually gonna contract it at the top to get it away from the rest of the colony, so it's not as noticeable. And then we're gonna mark a whole ton of shit for hauling. What do we got? Pretty much anything vaguely near our compound is getting hauled away. Anything in the home area is getting hauled away. Is that poop? No, it's pemmican. Okay. Who did? Oh, blood vomited. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Hey, Vevis. How's it going? Oof. It kind of hurts to smile because of the ulcer thing. I should just take a thing for it, but I want to have one of my beers, so I don't want to take anything. That's my entire reasoning there. Get rid of ye. Get rid of these. And these. I think that should do on the old Holland front. Oh no, I don't think there's... Oh, there was some stuff right there. Yeah, there's nothing else that's in the main base that's in the way. So I think I have a bit of an ulcer after root canal surgery here. And it just kind of... When I smile, it makes it... It makes it slightly painful. I could take some anti-inflammatory or something like that to deal with it, but it's not the end of the world. Like, it's nothing compared to the pain I was in before I got any dental surgery at all. Oh, you know what, Paul? You know what I need to set you to do? With the highest priority is flicking switches. That is entirely the most important function. Except, apparently, where have you gone to sleep? You have fallen asleep in... for some reason, in just a random room. We're gonna take these off being prisoners. You can temporarily sleep back in your prisoner room. Sorry about that. I forgot to actually give you a bed. Ooh. Maybe we should... I think what I might do is the game is stuttering for me. Give me 1 second here. The game is just stuttering a little. I have a feeling I know it was... I have a feeling it was Flux causing it. Flux updating the... Yeah. There we go. No, for your character, sleep is definitely needed. You don't have... There's some traits that can make you sleep less, or... Yeah, there's that stutter again. I'm not sure what's causing that. Oh, you know what it probably is, actually? It's probably the beauty overlay. Yeah, it was the beauty overlay. It was trying to reload in that overlay on top of everything else. I'm gonna categorize mode as a resource readout. Keep an eye. I have to keep an eye on these forest fires. Because you can die very quickly if they get out of control. If it's not raining and something gets set on fire, it will spread across the whole map. I have learned that lesson the hard way several times. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Oh, quite a few hunters lack a ranged weapon. I'd have no spare ranged weapons, so I'm afraid you're all out of luck. New recruit. Hey, we got Brexos. DJ Veves. Would you like to fight for Brexos? They have basically no skills apart from a slight medical skill. I'm probably going to train them in plants and stuff because actually they don't even really have a... See, is there anyone who's doing stuff that they're technically good at but don't have a passion for but could be better at someone else? Bucks is doing planting. Kay's doing everything. Various is doing nothing. Jesus. Actually, have I set Jesus to do much sewing and the like? Yes, he is. Maybe Paul enjoys plants and stuff. Nope, he doesn't give a shit. He actually likes construction. Actually, Paul, we're gonna give you some construction jobs in that case, because there is never a shortage of things that need construction around the place. Jesus is so actually no. Jesus is a where's his bio? Jesus is a healer, talker, and animal carer, and is incapable of violence. Jesus is our carpenter. Between the two of them, we have one functional Jesus. And DJ, you seemed excited about no skills, so you get to be the no skill guy. I'm probably going to turn you into a gardener, I think, of everything. You can punch some guys. Apparently you're happy with punching some guys and occasionally tending to medical needs. That actually reminds me, while we're on medical stuff, I think... Yeah, you can be on 3 for that. Nibirius is on a... Yeah, so you and Nibirius can be on 3s. Everyone else who's like really, really good at it is on 2s and 1s. Oh shit. Jesus has just outstripped Bucks as the primary surgeon. Damn, go Jesus. What else? Hang on, let me just let the... I need to stop letting the game idle. Darren, DG. Darren, you're also going to clean a lot. That's just a thing we're doing now. Harvesting. Jesus is mainly our miner. We've got quite a few people in charge of planting and the like, but that are also... These people are also in charge of quite a few other things. K being the primary example of someone who's in charge of fucking everything. Jesus. Put you a little bit in there. Aaron, you're not good at it, but you're gonna get good at it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, mate, hang on. We're gonna flip roles here. Paul, you've been upgraded to a gardener. Darren, you've been downgraded to well, not really downgraded, more side graded to a basic stuff person. Rest, firefighting. These are always high priority. Gotta do it. Surgeon, doctor. You're actually not a bad surgeon or doctor. It's just we have so many really... We have 3 incredibly good surgeon doctors. Maybe I'll put you to like nursing as like a high priority as well. That seems like a good plan. I like this. Yeah, yeah. You're doing a lot of basic stuff. Now, you're not the only one doing it. Quite a few other people are in charge of it, but you know, that looks pretty good to me. And we got an eclipse, which is fine, because we have wind turbines. Oh, shit. I just realized we've got another recruit. So we need to... This is the gold, isn't it? This is the gold. So, this is slightly dodgy, but it should be okay. I'm gonna get someone to mine this bit of gold, and the reason it's a bit dodgy is because there is ancient evil. Ancient, like, things that will kill everyone in no time are hiding in here, and we're going to mine out almost directly beside them. But not... They shouldn't get into... It shouldn't mine into the area. It should be okay. I'm just afraid of it anyway. You can't help but be afraid of those things. And our colony went from, like... I think I started yesterday with 4 people. Sorry, I started yesterday with 5 people. Then 3 people died, and then we've gotten 5 people since then. 2 of them today alone. So that's pretty damn good going. Although slightly worrying in the keeping up with food department. What's this? Wort. Oh, we can use that for crafting beer. We can't make anything there. Make simple helmets. Oh, I didn't actually want anyone to do that. Yeah, I don't want anyone to actually do that. I want melting slag metal. And researching. And I want a surplus of meals. Lut has gotten food poisoning from fine meal. Steve. For sham. For sham. But the harvest is going. Perfect. Regularly I forget that the harvest even exists, and everyone unhappy nudity. Oh no, Darren. No. You got a psychite addiction. You son of a bitch. That's like the worst thing. That's like any addiction in this game is like the worst thing. It basically turns you into one giant liability, and eventually we might be able to get you over it as long as no drugs appear. But you know that still has to happen. Let's try on the beauty overlay again. Trees don't seem to contribute to it at all, so what does contribute to it? You know what we should actually work on? We should make some nice like roads or something. Concrete. Fast to walk on, cheap and quick but quite ugly. Paved tiles, cheap and quickly to move around on, neutral in terms of looks and slow to build. Metal, silver, sandstone. They're pretty. They're not pretty. Okay. they're harder to make. So I'm guessing tiles of some description then for the roads. Granite blocks, slate blocks. We'll set this to 150 as well. Build granite, slate, sandstone blocks. We'll throw them in there as well. Go until X. Yes. Please and thank you. Slate. Ooh, we can have marble roads. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that. I actually don't know if there's any marble anywhere on this map. I'll throw in limestone there, sure, as well. Until X. We'll just turn everything into blocks. Fuck it. We can... Oh, there's literally one that says make any stone blocks. Would you set that one to, like, if they run out of these to make, they'll just make whatever they can, which they should never happen. I think this means it's the lowest priority here as well. I think it goes by this list, and there's some output to stockpile. Click to drop on. Oh, drop on floor. Oh, I see. Actually, huh? Okay, this is interesting. You could technically increase someone's production by having them drop stuff. They're gonna have to go to the stockpile to pick stuff up again anyway, so I don't think it's actually that big a deal. Let's get this moving a little on. So we want, basically, I want the gold so I can make royal beds. So I want to have a quick look at this. Cover effectiveness, flammability 100%. Beauty 75. These are some things I don't normally look at very well, but I should be looking at. So that's a wooden royal bed. That's 75 beauty. Now what if I was instead to make a royal bed out of jade? Fucking 200. Okay, so the material makes a huge difference to the beauty. This is new to me, but it's significantly... It's not flammable, which is nice, but it requires significantly more work and more skill to make. Also, it looks kind of dumb, to be honest. What if it's made out of steel? I would imagine steel makes it less beautiful. No, same. Steel, silver, I would imagine is more beautiful, 155. So precious metal beds are better. 1,050. 300 and Jesus, that's a lot. Plasteel royal bed is basic, and it's a little flammable actually. I didn't realize that. Let's see what granite's like. So I'm bound to have it's basic as F. Slate. I'm guessing all of these are going to be. Oh no, slate's slightly better. So I could make this. Slate royal beds, which are slightly prettier. Ever so slightly prettier than the regular one. I must see once we have limestone and marble how they pan out. Because having everything made out of wood gets kind of boring. I'd like to sort of spice it up a little. Oh hey, someone's been harvesting. I don't know why anyone's actually bothering to harvest this, because the animals will just go up and eat the hay as they need it. Yeah. Honestly, I really don't want the hay in here at all either. Because now the animals will make their way into the fridge to eat hay, which is not great. So maybe I should make a mini fridge for animals? Is that a thing? Honey, is that a thing people do? Make a mini fridge for animals? So like, no, like for like hay, for like storing hay for the animals to feed on? No, it does. Fresh, frozen. Maybe it has a long, not refrigerated, spoils in 60 days. It has a fairly long shelf life without being in the fridge. So we're going to take it out of there, is what we're going to do. Raw food, hay, GTFO, please. And I think kibble. Actually, can you make kibble from hay? There's a question. Leaf, kibble. Where do you make kibble? Order. What? No, I don't know the workbench on which you make kibble. It's just the butcher's table. Okay, I get it. Okay, if that's the case, then kibble is not made out of hay. 1x ingredient and 1x ingredient produces 50 kibble. Details. You can make it out of meat, vegetarian, animal products. So I can make kibble solely out of hay, if I so wish. So that's a do forever kind of task, in my opinion. I need so much kibble. Carolina is in the background saying I don't need it, but I'm refusing to acknowledge that. Also, I've just dropped the stream off the face of the earth again. That happens if I click literally anywhere outside of my immediate surroundings. I think I want a beer now. I think I'm good. I think I've waited the prerequisite amount of time. Drink responsibly, etc., etc. Am I going to Thomas's birthday? Yes, 100%. It's his 30th after all. Not sure how I'm getting there, not sure how I'm getting back, but I'm going. Are you going to that? But yeah, I'll definitely be... No, it's not on Friday, it's on Saturday. Yeah, it's on the 11th, not the 10th. Isn't it? I'm relatively certain. So yeah. Give me a heart attack, Gav. Goddamn. Jump to location. Now let them just run in. Loot. Oh, for God's sake. Ugly environment, rebuffed by Nibirius. Awful bedroom. Fight me, blood. Absolute. Oh, it's okay. It's dirty. That's fair. Food poisoning major. And you're stoned, of course. Saving my beer drinking for that. I'm hardly gonna bring my beer to it. And it's only the couple I have in the fridge, like one or two. I think I probably only have one tonight. I have a house viewing tomorrow, so I don't want to go nuts. I have to wonder. I know one of my mods said it should do it, but I don't know that it actually does do it. And that is, will this person pick back up their shotgun when they get back up? No, he will not. He is, in fact, going to milk a boomalope. A boomalope? I honestly don't know what kind of milk they produce. I'm assuming it's so a boomalope just became tame, so yes they are. They're boomalopes, by the way. As the name suggests, they explode. If they die, they explode. Oh, okay, Blood's got the... They produce chem fuel as milk. Aha. That's the use of them. Okay, that's pretty good use as they go. That's a pretty good one. Oh shit, I forgot to even try and trade with them. Let's stop them before they leave. Actually, is this them? I'm not sure that this is them. So these are all the things, there's a handful of things I can sell them. I can buy a great bow from them, but I don't want it. No, I can't buy cloth. I can buy some pemmican and some herbal. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. They're worthless. 100% worthless. And they're leaving, but apparently they're not. One of them is just kind of sticking around. Has decided. They're just kind of Or maybe it was two different. Maybe it was two different caravans. Or maybe it was two different groups of visitors. Empty workbench. That's fine. That's okay. Unhappy nudity. Darren, I don't know why you're not wearing any clothes, because there's clothes here. There's clothes available to wear. No? They're just clothes? Area revealed. It's fine. I think it was this one brick here was revealed. Hence, ooh, okay, that was scary. Who's working on... Who's gonna do this, I wonder? Who's gonna make the blocks? Oh my god, everything requires so much cleaning. Is there a way to clean everything up faster? Or is it just a never-ending nightmare? Can we build hoovers? I'd really like if we could build hoovers to speed up the cleaning efforts. Not a thing? Not a thing. I don't think I do. I don't think I have a mod for it, so... He botched the harvest and immediately went to playing horseshoes. Which reminds me, I need to get that shit rolling. Are you guys ready to... I should set up some sun lamps. Ooh, that's an idea. Sun lamp, an industrial lamp which lights an area brightly enough to grow crops but consumes a huge amount of power. Automatically turns itself off at night. Oh, that's useless. Never mind. I was thinking I could just get into the grow through the night, but no, that's not how. You can? Okay. Well, whatever. Psychic drone, low female. Everyone's kind of content, which is decent. Healthy neutral. Yeah, I thought that was content. I think the only way they're happy is when they're at max, and that's like, come on, can't you just like bring it back a little? Ooh, here's something I forgot to do. Indoors 21 degrees. Yeah, these are all good. These are all good. I forgot to set this room to be colder because these people are probably sweating. Yeah, sweaty. Low psychic drone 0. Crashing at the back of my mind, a voice whispering I can only make out a few words and I don't like them. Ah, psychically deaf, so you don't give a shit. Other female people will... Where... Oh no. There we go. Low psychic drone, -12, so you're getting lucky, Paul. Oh hey! Wait, no, we already traded with Rogers. Yeah, I remember that. I know what's happening. I'm clued in with my own entire area. Pretty sure. Oh, you do construct things. Sorry, forgot, Paul. I was confused there for a second why you were trying to fix a battery. I forgot you hire assigned construction. Resting, consuming simple meal. I'm gonna watch what Kay does for a minute because she's usually the one that takes care of everything. She's sewing. Okay, I might bring her a step back on the planting stuff because there's a few people who are as good at her, but she has. I mainly want her to craft. I think at the moment, anyway. For the moment, anyway. Because everyone needs clothes, basically, and sewing can take up someone's like week in this game. So also, cheers. Ooh. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't. I was looking at the wrong preview. I was looking at Twitch. Twitch is, of course, behind. So when I put something up to it, I'm not actually looking at myself live. I'm looking at something, someone from a few seconds ago. So it takes a few minutes. Muffalo 1 has given birth. Hey, we have a wee baby, and he's already tame. Oh, look at that little one. That's adorable. It's just a scaled down version of the exact same sprite. Yes. That sucks. Guardian's game is crashed. Jeez, making noises about it. It just occurred to me. Does the boomalope... Okay, so you can milk a male boomalope for chem fuel. Just wanted to put that sentence out there. I wonder what. These don't have a beauty score. That's fine. Do floors have a beauty score? Flooring. Wood flooring? No. Why does it talk about them being ugly then? If they don't actually have a... Oh, one beauty. Okay. So floor has 0 beauty. I'm guessing the problem then is concrete and the like have -1. There it is, yeah. So sandstone tile. What about a slate tile? 1. Golden tiles? I'm guessing 12, yeah. Something stupid. Marble. Only 1, okay. Marble's no better than anything else. Doesn't look like there's any difference in any of these. And sandstone. So, in that regard, let's see what we have. What we even have in terms of resources, raw materials. I think this is the 604 silver. That's the wrong one. Now I have some granite blocks and some slate blocks. Where do I see just chunks? Just general chunks. I dislike how every time I go to click on the side menu, you see the way it just starts. Hey, can you not? Let's just have a look at it. How about that? 31 slate. Even more slate, Jesus. Granite? Wait, what's up with... Huh. Granite, 48. Slate, 51. So we've slightly more slate than granite. I'm guessing we've dick all... what's the word for it? Dick all sandstone and limestone and the other ones. In that case. In that case. I'll set the floors up to be, I think, slate. Slate seems like a good call. Yeah. Making some roadways to help people get around, basically. Looks good to me. Should help a tiny bit with beauty. I guess that patch of dirt can stay as is. I probably don't want to screw it up. Ooh. Oh, here's a really good idea. I say here's a really good idea. I made the problem to begin with. We put a road down the center of this thing so that people can actively, so people will be faster when running down the center. That's a problem. That's a problem entirely of my own making. Tiberius and Living Jesus are beginning their marrying ceremony. Hey, look at you guys. Attending marriage ceremony. Marrying Living Jesus. Hey, married couples now celebrating the occasion. Ah, look at that. That's cute. There's some alpaca in there. Good measure. Who's Orange and Raccoon? Are they visit? I guess they're just visiting as well. Apparently, what people are just constantly visiting my place at the moment. I think there is a benefit to that if you have people visiting. I remember one of the mods saying this. If you have people visiting your area and they are skilled in a task, they will start randomly helping out with that task around the gaff. Where was that fire? There. Honestly, the range should take care of most of it, so... But I'm still happy with to let the colonists run at it. Tattered. Unhappy nudity. Darren. Gotta say, man. Oh, I see the problem. Sorry, Darren. I should stop giving out about this. You don't have any pants, and that's the problem. You've got a shirt, no problem, but you don't have pants. Let's move pants up the list, just so that it gets started with priority next. I think we can just let this roll for a bit. What did I make this out of? It was slate. Slate and it was granite. It was slate had a slightly higher beauty, but granite didn't, if I remember correctly. Hey, Sincerity, how's it going, dude? We're not dead to rhinos. That's the theme of the day today. Cappy has given birth. Hey. We've been waiting on this for a while. You can be named after an animal if you so prefer, by the way. I should probably throw that out to chat. Where's the babu alpaca? Alpaca. Oh, it's tiny. Yeah, okay. Say what? What animal? So currently we have, well, this one's already been named. This is Cappy's son. So this is Cappy Jr. How am I going? It's late. I was saying this at the start of the stream. It was 6 o'clock. Then I was like, hey, I should start streaming. I should pick my stream soon because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream much in the next couple of days. And then it was 9 o'clock. Just happened. Oh, Darren, you might be interested in hearing this. I finally got word back from the Focusrite lads, and they finally gone and said, yeah, okay, no, there's probably something wrong with your thing. So it clearly works fine for recording, but there's some kind of hardware fault with it. Now maybe it's just an LED on the front that's not working. That should be working, but for me it is not working. So they are going to work with that. So it works well enough for the purposes of what I'm doing right now. But I have a feeling it could be better. Hooks, what's your health? You have no health conditions. You can go trade. If you name an animal Sincercy, you should hope it won't jinx you. What's the jinx? What's the jinx for Sincercy? I would have considered that a pretty good name. Herbal, pemmican, nothing. No one has. Everyone's like, I think all the cultures around me are primitive, so there's never any good stuff from them. I should probably work on planting. There's another way to trade. Oh, with calm stations. Yeah, I know about it. Don't need to backseat. That's backseating. Telling me, hey, you can do this is backseating. It's literally telling. Okay. Chat. What is the definition of backseating? What do we define as backseating, I should say? I need backup on this one. Well, it might count as a tip as well. Most of those things just fall under the blanket category of backseating. Basically, she's telling me, hey, you can trade by... There's another way to trade in the game by getting this. By getting this thing. Telling how to do things. Of doing things. Spoiler. She's waifu, so she gets a pass on backseating. Does she? You guys, I don't know if you guys noticed it when Dave was playing Phoenix Wright. I went to get my tooth done, and suddenly I was walking down and I was just watching watching a bit of Dave on my phone. I wasn't talking much, but I suddenly see my name popping up in chat, telling Dave to do certain things in the game. Telling him he should have picked the clock for that guy at the start of that thing. So I think that if you say something like that, even after they've made the mistake and they've gotten it wrong and they can't go back and change it, I still consider that a spoiler and or backseating personally. And I'm pretty sure Dave does too. But she's making faces at me. Did I get timed out? No, luckily. I don't think anyone noticed it. Or maybe because I've been around so long, I was given good grace, even though it wasn't me that said it at all. But my reputation has been forever tarnished as a pure and innocent member of chat. I don't think I've ever been timed out in Dave's chat. No, I've never been timed out or banned or anything. You have good grace from me. Thank you, sincerely. I don't think I've been timed. I can't remember any chat I've ever been timed out in, actually. Maybe for posting a link by accident, or posting a link when you shouldn't have, because that changes all the time. I've been timed out once, and now I'm a mod. So you know how they think. Dave banned you before DJ. Wow, you're all terrible. I'm the golden boy then. What's oh right, my mom's messaging me. I should get back to her at some point. Maybe I got banned in like the first month or something. Maybe, but I don't remember it, so I'm not counting it. If I made a granite bed, granite double. Hang on a second. Am I crazy? Slate royal bed. Slate royal bed. Oh, I was looking at a blood. Yeah, I'm the worst mod ever. I already found Ben. I've maybe done it once in Lulu's chat, and that's been about it. And there's been times when I've wanted to do it more. Kill you. There you go. You killed everyone with rhinos yesterday, Blood. Have you heard that story? You were taming. This is how the stream ended yesterday. You were taming these rhinos, trying to tame these rhinos, and you failed to tame it. And instead of the one rhino getting angry at you, the entire pack of 4 rhinos went and murdered the entire colony. Every one of these people, everyone up to Steve died. And then a stranger walked into the colony. Sorry, two visitors. So everyone up to Steve, 2 visitors, and then the man in black who comes to save your colony in dire times came in and died as well. And for a moment there was almost hope when the stranger came in, because maybe he could take them on. But no, he died. He got wrecked. He took down 1 rhino and then got wrecked by another one. He played Dota. Just give blood. Yeah. That's fair. I was watching the Dota. I don't know why you subject yourself to that. That seems like always a terrible idea. I'll to be fair, I've streamed a bit of HOTS, so I really can't say that much. But Dota and HOTS, two very different sides of a coin there. I'm gonna extend this slate out so it reaches the dirt road, because I don't know, that just feels right to me. You've never played a MOBA? How have you played video games in the 21st century? People say Rainbow Six is toxic. Nah, Rainbow Six is fine compared to MOBAs. MOBAs are the epitome of toxicity. I don't know what Dota 2 is like. Dota's compared to like League and HOTS. HOTS is fine because you can't talk to your enemy team, so everyone, there's none of that animosity. Earth's mightiest alpaca. Earth's mightiest alpaca gave birth to a tiny alpaca. There's Earth's mightiest alpaca, currently covered in a muffalo. We also have a baby muffalo here. Oh, Sin, you answered that. You asked me this question. The animals we have currently are a boomalope, which is a antelope, an antelope that can explode. We have muffalos, which are cows, basically. We had some Yorkshire Terriers, but unfortunately they were all murdered and eaten. We had a turkey, but she's dead to a bear attack. We tried rhinos, but that didn't work out. We won't be trying Rhinos again until we have a good security system set up. Hey, Laya. How's it going? League or Dota? I would say these days, I would imagine it's Dota, but I haven't been in League for a while. But League was fairly alright, at least compared to what it was back when I stopped playing. They did make a lot of headway in making it less of a utter shit show. Utter flaming garbage, flame garbage monstrosity that it was. It used to be the case that in League, I would literally just turn off chat. The second I got into chat, I would just go in and go mute everyone on my team, mute everyone on my team. Cappy, I did say hello. I didn't say how are you. I made a grand announcement that your baby's birth. Where's Cappy Jr.? God damn it, Cappy Jr. You're already causing trouble. Oh shit, you're at it again, Cappy. like minutes after the other one was born. You got a baby with your what's your husband's name, by the way? I mean, actually no, sorry, you don't have to be married. What am I talking about? What's your baby daddy's name? There's no reason you need to be married to have a baby. You don't have a hentai monster? No. We've no hentai monsters. Isn't League a clone of Dota? Yes. League is basically a clone of Dota. League was very alright. I'm playing League since Season 1. I think Season 4 to 7 were the worst. Now it's better than before, but still bad. I think I bowed out at around Season 6 or 7, but honestly, it was worse. It was worse before the seasons even started. But when the seasons... There could be a hentai monster. I don't know. I haven't seen everything in the game. I usually get to about this part and then everyone dies, or I give up. That's generally how RimWorld goes for me. But we're taking this the whole way. We're getting everyone off this planet. By everyone, I mean everyone but Evan. Evan's dead. Evan's ripped. Long may he scare prisoners when someone decides to dig up his grave again. We're gonna build a copy of this here because this room is too big for one cooler. This room is honestly too small for 3. 2 coolers is pretty effectively getting all of these. We will need to work on cooling our fancy rooms. I wonder if they affect beauty actually. They do not. No one gives a shit. Excellent, that's what I like to see. Put this here and this here. Then we'll build some vents. Boop. Basically making all the bedrooms share their air conditioning. I say air conditioning, or whatever, you know what I mean. Maybe that Omega slot would be the dad. Yes, yeah, there's only one other old packet. You're faithful. Peasants. I only play good. Sorry, I missed that, Darren. I only play good games. It's fair. I play HOTS. HOTS is the only MOBA left that I actually actively play, and I really like it. I think it's great because it's not as shit as all the other. It's not as full of inane shit and terrible people as the other ones. That's basically it. Subverse. Oh, hang on. I know exactly what this is. You donated money, Elijah. You're gonna be streaming it, Elijah. I wonder what's the first channel banned for streaming that game when it comes out. I wonder if Pornhub will set up a streaming service when that game comes out. That seems like a niche market they can go in for. It's a game called Subverse. It's hentai Mass Effect. You missed the. That was Carolina's response. I don't think he's streamed. Yeah, I don't think he will be able to. But hey, that's a hole in the market, ripe for the picking. I'm only playing for the story. There exists stream services already where you can stream NSF. Really? I didn't know about that. I don't need to know about it. Fucking, of course. Carolina would like to know about it. Zone. I'm gonna. What? He hasn't answered yet. Was it? I'm assuming you can probably get away with it. Okay, let me. Curious if playing for the story while your pants down. Well, you know, to get the most out of the story. That's how it works, right? So I'm gonna start planting some, not strawberries, roses. Roses and daylilies. That's got a beauty score of 18. Let's see what roses have. Fort. Where are roses? There must be a difference in the grow time match. So we're basically just gonna grow these around the place to make people a little happier with the area. Maybe not this much. I didn't mean to delete the whole thing. Damn it. There's also a fairly good chance the animals will just straight up eat them. Hey Evan, how's it going? Who would instantly raise the viewer's mixer? Honestly, yes. It would probably be a good. It would probably be a pretty quick, pretty quick uptake in viewers, in users on the whole platform. I feel like I actually want to die after those rounds of Dota. Yeah, I know that feeling, but a MOBA making you want to kill yourself is just par for the course, really. It's kind of you just have to accept that sometimes you're gonna come out the other end a worse human being, a less valuable member of society. What is why? Oh, this is the grow zone. Sorry. Let's set up some daylilies there. This actually, this is the posh end of the place, by the way. I just realized it points out onto the marsh, so probably not a great plan on my part. Wooden drawer has 10 beauty. Let's find out. Creation, security, floors, furniture, please. Let's find out how a granite dresser looks. 5 beauty? So that was less, was it? 10 for a wooden dresser. 5 for a granite. Oh, okay. What about... I don't have slate. Slate's not an option here. What about a steel dresser? I'm guessing this is going to be pretty... That one's low as well. So wood for dressers is probably the best one I can go for right now. Probably the same... Probably willing to bet it's the same for end tables. Unless you count World of Tans as a MOBA. Nah, MOBA generally refers to that kind of top-down hero with abilities format. Multiplayer, it only stands for multiplayer online battle arena, doesn't it? So it literally means nothing. Apart from that you need an arena. I guess that's the only stipulation of it. So it actually means anything. Literally any game counts as a MOBA. It's just come to be known as things like Dota and the like. Gotta absorb the story with all the orifices of your body. Cappy, you're banned. I'm gonna assume MOBAs would be dreadful as RTS is like StarCraft. Yes, very much so. Well, think of it like an RTS like StarCraft, except you're on a team with people and those people are calling you shit. So imagine you're playing an RTS in a team and your teammate is calling you a shitter at all times. That's MOBAs. I don't think Dota is a shit game. It's like, oh, yeah, Dota itself is a great game, but it, like all MOBAs, suffers from the people playing it. What does... Oh, sorry, RTS. Wait, no, wait. That's what... Wait, what? Okay, Blood said arts. Action RTS? Term action... Oh, I see, for MOBA. Yeah, okay, we're sorry. Jumping between the different threads of conversation. I'm not doing anything at the moment. There's literally nothing I need to do on this colony at the moment, so... Like, no one's idle. Heat stroke. That might be something I should look into, actually. Only initial. That's fine. We're still... I think we're still in the middle of a heat wave, are we? Turn this bad boy off. I gotta remember I can do that. You can just select everything and turn them all off at once. Honestly, Action RTS does make a bit more sense. Man, it's been a long time since I played World of Tanks. Every time and then someone mentions World of Tanks, I'm like, that was a game I enjoyed. I really liked that game. I don't think I'd go back to it though. It's kind of a grind fest. I see the appeal of those games and how deep the rabbit hole of difficulty experience goes. So if I want to play any, I'd have to plunk at least 200 hours in just to understand the character. 200 hours is not enough. 200 hours and you'll barely grasp the root. You'll barely grasp the leaves. So the only game's bad. We just don't play. We just need to play without the community. Can't get that. Unfortunately, the problem with MOBAs is this. Without the community, there's basically no one. Their game's entirely dependent on multiplayer communities. Once you take those out, it's basically useless. Nearly had my colony die yesterday. Toxic fallout happened and I nearly ran out of food because it lasted like 10 days. I've never had toxic fallout happen, so I have no idea how I would even deal with it. Yeah, me and Threepwind, we often play HOTS together, and that's a lot of fun. I have fun playing it with him, and maybe some other people, basically no one else. I will never queue solo for any of those games. Relations with the nation of whatever, don't give a shit. I mean, after like Rhinos is fun before it was just running blind. Warframe's easier to get into than most MOBAs, I would say. I still enjoy Warframe after 2,400 hours. I just can't play it for a week straight anymore. I play it for like a day or two, maybe, and then put it down for a week and pick it up for another day or two, or maybe like a big new content patch comes out and I play it straight for a month, and then I don't touch it for 2-3 months after that. Sorry, I just flicked the microphone. Sorry if you heard that. Since I got addicted to Genji and spammed him in QP solo, yeah, I can't imagine that went well, Evan. Honestly, after this experience today, I just want to go back to Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know if you hate Metal Gear Solid 5, so I don't know if that's a scathing indictment of Dota, but I thoroughly support. I have no interest in watching Dota. Sorry, no, I actually have a little bit of interest in watching Dota. I have an interest in watching someone I like watching, so you, playing Dota, so I could just see how the game is, what the game's like, because I've never really gotten into it otherwise. But after that, I don't care. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch Dota for a channel I don't know, and I wouldn't care if you stopped playing Dota tomorrow. If the subject becomes too difficult, we could mention about Subverse again. Subverse is an easier topic than MOBAs. The running blind is fun too, though sometimes wish lasting. I think there's a game... Someone is idle. Blood is finally idle. This might be the first time in... Blood, actually, of everyone on the colony, Blood gets idle the most. That's okay, because he does some really good shit in other places, so I don't mind it so much. But let's have a look around the map and see what's tameable. See what we can get. We're going to unforbid everything, just in case there's anything missing. We got some muffs. We got... Oh yeah, we got some muffaloes. That's it. There are like 10 muffaloes on the map and nothing else. I mean, I guess I might grab another couple female muffaloes if I can. Male, female. There we go. Okay. this one. And hunt the rest. Murder their family. That seems like a fair way to handle the situation. I like it. I'm happy with this. Go blood. Go murder. Let off some Dota steam on these muffalos. Oh yeah, Elia and who else coming? Elia and Cappy, I think, are the ones that haven't heard me say this. But if you want to be named against after one of the animals or one of the colonists, just let me know. I just basically have a small list of who wants to be named after what, or in the case of Cappy, what his children should be named after. we should definitely try out Dota Autochess. That sounds like that actually does sound like a lot of fun from what you told me of it. Blood, how you doing? Yeah, you're off taming. You're just chasing this muffalo across the universe. Holy crap! And it does not want any. Is it fleeing? Is it fleeing you? Blood gently hummed a song at the muffalo. Blood approached the muffalo while whispering to herself about cooking with yams. The muffalo did not like that. There's mega slots? Oh, is there mega slots? Oh, yes. Wait, there might not be any on the map at the moment. Let me filter and find them. For the record, if anyone's looking at RimWorld, I have a lot of mods installed, which give me a lot of better options because the base game needs mods, like a lot of games. Yeah, there's no mega slots. Yeah. They apparently, when did they disappear? When? I have a feeling something terrible's about to happen. Because all the animals have just disappeared off the map. Everything's going a little too wrong all at the one time here. I have a feeling the game's about to throw some shit at me. Workbench, time apparel, hunter likes range weapon. That's fine. I marked a bunch of things for. Have I been fed to the dogs yet? Nah, you're just eating. You're eating some dogs probably. I can't guarantee any of that wasn't a dog. Any of those simple meals are not dog. Aurora's fine. Aurora makes everything pretty. It actually makes barely any effect. You can barely see it. Yo, it's late. Going to sleep. All right, Blood. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you very much for the host as well. And I hope you have a wonderful sleep and all that jazz. Oh yeah, just while you're still here, streaming over the next few days might be iffy. There's a lot of things going on. Hey, Elia, thank you very much for the gifts to Bloodsense. Bloodsense, enjoy your terrifying toast that you can use against the Faraz, because apparently he hates it. And one day we'll get the Gasm toast out of tier 2, because I really want that one to be spread across the internet. Can you guess? I think seriously, I think you were here last time, you said, but you suck. Elia never sucks. I mean, Elia might suck, but if he sucks, he does it in a good way, and only if you want him to. Maybe that's why we're giving out subs all the time. Anyway, I'm very happy. I swear I know the sub sound. You should. Have a think about it. It's not Mario. Mario's on the right track. Not quite Mario, but it is on the right track. Actually, was it in any other games? I don't think it was in any other games. I'm pretty sure it's unique to a specific Mario game. Well, not a Mario game. Not Mario Kart. The clue is in the alert itself, to be honest. Heatwave is over, and it's... Gained the following disease. Bucks has gained the following disease due to aging. What is this? What is this notification? It comes in with an alert, with a wah sound, and then just tells you, "Hey, it's someone's birthday." They've got a bad back. What did he get? Moving minus 30%, manipulation minus 25%. That's pretty bad. But hey, no, it's fine. We can probably just give him an artificial spine at some point. I think I have mods for that. Hope I do, because I would rather replace their spine. How do they feel? I need to see how people feel about their dining room. Seating is quite comfortable, low expectations, attended a wedding, and that's been buff in everyone's mood for a while now. Rebuffed by blood and Jesus, wow. Steve's having a bad time. I think the animals can get fucked. I think I want to move... There's 8 tables here. No, they're fine. They're fine. I'm just generally saying they can get fucked. Carolina. This is the marriage spot. The marriage spot can go away as well. I want to move these tables. No, don't deconstruct. I want to move these tables into the rec room / guest house. Uninstall, reinstall at is what I'm looking for. That's a little tight. So I think there. And install at there. That should work. Give me a moment here. This is gonna be probably pretty ugly looking. Reinstall at there. You going to bed? Any night. Carolina is off forever. Now we build some copies. There we go. That's our dining room now. I don't know where I heard the sound for. It is Yoshi's... It is Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I like 300 hours in multiple tanks, and I understand how you should play what tank, and well, being strong out of position, but it's so in-depth that compared to someone with 2k hours, I'm just shocked. Yeah. I suck, you suck. Please. Wait, what do I suck? I was giving you the... But did you not want the answer? Now we can get real crazy and play more RimWorld. The party game. You suck a duck? Duck's not here. Duckling's not here. Inspired recruitment. There's no one to recruit blood. Don't get inspired for that. Yeah, let's find out what the fuck is the deal with the... Anyway, yeah, good night, blood. Let's find out what the friggin' deal is with all the animals, I think. No, I think they're straight up just all gone. It might have been the... Possibly the deterioration? Oh, Darren. Oh, you're a night owl, Darren. Leave the duck alone. So because you're a night owl, we need to copy Jesus's work-life balance and paste it onto yours. So you now have the same sleep schedule as Jesus. Kay has created plain leather pants of masterwork. Well, did anyone? I don't think anyone. Let your idle again. God damn. Doing your best. Doing your best to be idle at all points in time. Well, rip sleep. Well, no, you enjoy being up at night, right? Are you okay with that? Oh man, Kay is going ham on creating these things. Let's see what her bio's doing. She should be... Yeah, she's getting inspired surgery, Nibirius. Hey! Nibirius, how you feel about... Who had the bad back again? I think it was Bucks. Health, bad back. Let's find out if we can... No, okay, it doesn't look like we can it doesn't look like we can put a artificial spine into him, unfortunately. As much as I would like to. manager to do his work. I've never set up a manager's desk before. This is new to me. This is from a mod. I have no idea what it does. But I'm interested to find out. This is a prosthetics workbench. I also don't know what it does. We're gonna set these up in here. This is just our everyone get to fuck to work room. How are these bills coming along actually? 17 out of 18 pants are made, 4 out of 18 parkas, and 0 out of 18 t-shirts. So she's probably gonna be, she got really stuck with this for a while. We've got smoke leaf joints on the go. We've got nothing on that one because there's nothing to make on that one. Research is well underway for machining. Cotton is about the only thing I really want people to harvest. A mad tortoise. Oh my god. Is it gonna kill the hare? I think it's just gonna run straight at our colonist is what it's gonna do. Listen to that angry growl. Okay, that's actually worrisome. Lynx is hunting Nibirius. Nibirius. Get drafted, son. I'm going to send Nibirius back into the center of the colony. The Lynx can hunt him. Nibirius is a really good fighter, so he's probably just going to stab this Lynx to death in the middle of the colony. Let's see how it goes. Oh wow, look at, he is chunking him. Kay got in on the action too. Alright, dead Lynx. We should probably worry about the tortoise as well. Wait, where's the tortoise? Tortoise. Where do these trees keep coming from? I swear I keep cutting them down, they keep bringing me back. The tortoise is still on its way to us. But go put it out of its misery. Pretty sure the tortoise will take forever and a day to actually make it to us. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how this fight goes. Oh, bad opening by blood. Oh, failure of a follow-up. Ooh, let's flatten under the pressure here. The tortoise is dodging left and right. Oh, he landed one good hit, but the tortoise ain't done. That hard shell knocking the bullets off. He nearly made it to his target. Oh, but he takes another big one to the face. Another one, and 4 hits for the knockout. That tortoise had a lot of fight in him, but Blood, our champion shotgunneer, was too good, I'm afraid. I know that feeling, Cappy. There was a point where I had about, between gift subs and my regular subs, I had about 20 to 25 subscriptions going at one time. And I just had no fucking clue what subs I even wanted to use anymore. Or what emotes I even wanted to use. And I actually defaulted to using, like, Dave's emotes. Because I couldn't look at... There were so many of them. I used, like, a handful of K-Dub's emotes and a handful of Dave's emotes. And I couldn't use any of the other ones because it was so hard to open up the list and see the huge... Just the huge pile of emotes. It just occurred to me we haven't had a stonecutter's table in the history of this place. Meteorite. We're gonna start turning this into like a work hell. So there's gonna be like no space and infinite tables all over the gaff. Well, that seems pretty fair to me. Let's find out what this meteorite is made out of. Compacted steel? Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess. Are you guys fighting? Yeet. One verily eats. Alas. Oh wait, what is... let me try and think of it. Psychic Soothe. Hey, that's good to see. Psychic Soothe basically just goes, hey. It's just a dude who just like whispers silently in your ear. Hey, you're doing a good job. Luxuriantly cover. Masochist in serious pain. Psychic Soothe. It's like a calming voice at the back of my mind, soothing me, settling my nerves. the one emote to rule them all. The one emote that can mean literally anything at any time. For all time. The greatest emote. I wonder... I think we're a long, long way out from geothermal. I have 29. Elia, that's not surprising. That's honestly, for you, that's not surprising at all. Given the amount of gift subs you give out, you're going to get a lot. Only 7 of them are gifted. Oh, never mind. You have 22 subs manually applied. Oh my god. Jesus. I think at my worst, I had... I want to say about 12. 12 to 15. But I had to cut back on a lot of them because I'm unemployed. So can't really justify that expense when I need to, you know, pay rent. A few of them worn out, but still, yeah, it can be still pretty. Machining is done. What have we unlocked from that? Machining gives us access to guns, grenades, flak armor, and disassembling of dead mechanoids. I wonder, does it give us a new production table of any kind? It gives us a machining table. Nice. And I would hate to work here. I would legitimately hate to work here. I mean, everyone gets an armchair, which is pretty nice, but apart from that, no. Cancel this. Build a copy of this. Go. Sucks to be these guys especially. These two, one's the one working away at the tailoring bench and the one sitting in front of the furnace at all times. Does this one even need? Let me actually double check. Oh, yeah. You can use a chair to get benefits at a smeltery. Now I know why I have no money. There's a few reasons why you have no money. One is the gift subs. 2 is the subs. And I already feel. Ooh, hello. Broja sprouts are pretty decent. They're like a free source of happiness. Ooh, we should. Oh, we've already marked. Is that? It's a dry thunderstorm. This is the worst possible thing that can happen. So what I'm going to start doing, we're just going to start marking areas that are on fire as being part of our home. Unless it starts raining. But we're basically going to do this to stop any fires from spreading. Because this is a very forested map and will... This is the real dangerous one, by the way. I'm actually... Fuck it. Everyone's going on... Bucks, you're going on... We're prioritizing this area first. Bucks and K can handle this. Because this area is the danger zone. I got just one ayaya mode. There was a time when I had like 12. I think I've only got K-Dub ayaya. I don't know if that I have anymore. Unless... Oh, fucking... I think, honestly, at this stage, I'm tempted to just mark the whole map. If it wasn't for... Actually, if it wasn't for the fact that you can only make this as big as... You can only make this 50 by 50 at any one time. No, sorry, 51 by 51 at any one time. I would just mark the whole map as my home area during these thunderstorms. Now, maybe if I'm lucky, it'll start raining and I can unmark some of this, but ain't looking likely. Basically, all the colonists are set to prioritize it. I'm so glad. I'm glad that took 6 people. I'm glad I sent people down there first. Okay, it started raining. We can clear some areas now. That should take care of it. See, there's no guarantee it'll rain after a thunderstorm. So, better to just... I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson from losing the entire colony to fire. So, yeah, that's good. That's good now. Everyone can go back home. People will literally not sleep if there is fire. That because I've set the priority to the maximum. No ayaya toasty. How would I even make an ayaya? I think my current emote is kind of ayaya-ish. It's... Hang on, sorry, my mouse... I've noticed my mouse has been kind of acting up a little recently. This has got kind of an IAA thing going on with it, I guess. But he's not tilted. Apparently the rule is they need to be tilted to the left. Is that it? Is that what makes it IAA? Of course we got Newt. Newt is best. Still raining. Perfect. I just need to keep an eye. Make sure the rain is putting out all the fires. Yeah, looks like it is. This one's having a little trouble going out, but tilted, eyes closed, and face close up. Ah, okay, so I do not have an eye mode in that case. Tilted, eyes closed, and face close up. That's exactly you basically trace the original. Which one's the original IAA? I'm not big up on my Twitch. What would you call it? Twitch lore. It's an FFZ. Okay, that explains why I don't have it. So we could totally sell some terrible clothing here. We're actually probably going to sell anything that's like below 50%. Just get rid of it straight away. Off pants, 3% poor. Short bows, I can probably get rid of all of this as well. Pretty bad. 39, 37, 49, 19. 97% short bow, I guess we can keep. Camel hair war veil is not something I ever want on my face. That sounds like the worst thing in existence. All of the traders near me are useless. To be frank, they're all terrible and useless. Okay, we could. I could justify getting away with toggle and power on all these. Just as long as the freezer stay on, I think I can get away with everything else. I also just realized our work facilities don't have any cooling. So I'll get that. Also, I should probably worry about the raid. A group of Outlanders from the Democratic Amalgamation of Ninum have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Okay. That's a really well-armed group. That's kind of terrifying, actually. Holy shit. It's because I haven't made any guns. Because I have not been making guns. Simple advanced helmet. Ah, shit. How do I make guns? Is there another type of workbench I've missed here? No, I think I need the incendiary, so helmets and shells, shit. Okay. There was one of you that was good at shooting, I think. It was Paul. Paul? Where is it? There should be a good short bow in here. By good, I mean awful. Look into the research. Yeah, I think it's this. But this one technically says craft guns, but I can't craft guns. So it might come under another area, or it's just a mislabeled thing. It's possible. A steel arm, cool. But I know how to. I know how to handle this. This isn't too rough. I mean, in this case, sorry, it's rough. This is very rough. But I know how to handle these kind of things when you don't have very good defenses. Metal bench is the thing. Machining table. It only says machining table. Like revolvers. Yeah, this one says build revolvers. So I think this one is telling me, oh, you can make guns, but you can't actually until you do this. I basically need to bait them into close quarters combat. I'm gonna wait for them to attack, then we're gonna move everyone. The whole colony. We're gonna move the whole colony away to one specific room that I think will be good for us to fight in. And leave the door open. And they should, I think, make a beeline for us. Okay. Y'all drafted. Everyone get in there. Just back up and leave. We're no quitters, boy. Also, mark this door as hold open as well. And we've got some visitors who might be able to help. We'll set up K and Blut and Jesus and Paul to take some pot shots from the door if they can. Hey, look 'em go. Alright, back up, back up. I think we get K out of there. Oh, they're fighting at, are they firing at Abanquero? No, Abanquero. No, senor. Oh, they angered a random warg. So they can fight that for a minute. They don't have, the animals are all safe at the moment. I said the animals are all safe at the moment. Okay. There. Oh wow. That's exactly what I expected. No, Cappy. Nibirius, your time to shine, baby. Honestly, no one else in this group is really a fighter at all, so. Melee attack, Chris. Outlanders from the Democratic Amalgamation are fleeing. Your visitors really enjoyed their stay. They'll visit again in a few days. The tribespeople from the coalition of Senra are fleeing. Alright, get going. Save everyone. I'm gonna allow the whole map, unforbid everything. That went pretty well. That could have gone so much worse than it did. But that actually went, no one, Zeus is the only one who got a little injured from just a mild pump action shotgun blast. We should probably save whoever we can. Jesus? Jesus, can you stop cloud watching and maybe save? Maybe rescue some people? That'll be nice. Abanquero is not... Abanquero, Paul, and Darren. I'm afraid you're out for the moment. We're going to turn a few of these into people beds. Not for guests, because guests and people can stay in the same area, so it's not too bad. We don't have any major alerts. Yeah, we'll turn half of that into beds for now. And we can then capture... Strip. Consume. Rescue Legua Healer. Oh! We killed all the, Jesus, did you just... Jesus, did you just drop... Did you just drop that, dude? Because I... Fucking Christ, Jesus. Okay. Look at the research, meld bench, hell rough, yeah, like treated two enemies. Guns later, just pack up and leave, they're gonna kill... Yeah, it worked out, it worked off. They shot your husband, but they didn't shoot you. You and Cappy Jr. were fine, so I wasn't that fussed. I'm a little worried about Boom Shakalaka's health. He's got a bruise from a revolver, he's fine. Just a light bruising. But we killed the ones that came at us. And the rest... No! When did that happen? Fooge. So... Oh, sorry, you're right, Cappy. You're not married. Hey, Caleb. How's it going, dude? So honestly, everyone can drop everything they're doing. Unless they're about to bleed to death, everyone needs to drop everything they're doing. No one is bleeding to death. Everyone can fucking drop what they're doing. And tend... Okay, Bucks, you can stay tending to the wounded. That's fine. I'm actually going to change it so Bucks does not go out. Bucks and Jesus do not go out firefighting. They prioritize being doctors in these cases. This might take a while to put out. I don't know how I missed that. I thought I had checked the whole map for fires. But it should be okay. They should be able to handle it. It's fine. As long as no one gets set on fire, it should be fine. It started raining. Everything's fine. Look at the timing. The rain, the skies bless me. Something. It's a Manhunter fire. Caleb, were you here for the Manhunter Rhino pack yesterday? I can't remember if you were or not. That was a thing that happened. Is Legua still dying? No, she's good. She is. I was. You just... Okay, yeah, you just got there for it. I need these to get worked on sooner rather than later. It's actually only the slate that's stopping the production on these, by the looks of it. We've got the gold for the beds. Which means just someone needs to work on this. Who... Stone. Cut stone into blocks. 4, 4, 3. Anyone got a passion for it? I don't think anyone has a passion for it. Kinda sucks. I think Jesus might cut some blocks. When he doesn't have anything else. Gold bread, it's decoration. It's decorative gold. More than anything, I think. Animal emergency. Oh, no one tended. No one tended. Who was in charge? Who was supposed to tend to the animals? It was Blute. Blute was supposed to tend to the animals, but he is playing horseshoes. And Cappy's crying. Oh no, Cappy doesn't give a shit. Never mind. Sorry. Over her lover. I should probably make a med bay. No, I'm thinking about it. I should probably make a med bay at some point. It's a man-hun butt fire. Good job. Bucks, I thought you were... Oh, I see. Bucks tended the wounds, but did not actually pick up Oh, because I don't have any. I don't have a shed for the animals. That's on me. That's on me. We're gonna make them the shittiest shed you could imagine. Let's say about. Let's go with here. Copy. We'll put it there. Actually, you know, we'll give them double doors because they're animals. They're fat, right? That makes sense, right? Probably not, but whatever. Oh, should probably stop that door from being held open too before Abentero freezes to death. Nah, it's actually fine. It's only 18 degrees outside. Hotter than anywhere I sleep. Cargo pods, something good. I'll accept smoke leaf. I'll accept some smoke leaf, yes. Can someone, like, with priority start harvesting cotton? I don't think, no, none of it's fully grown. How long does cotton take to grow? Boom shakalaka, what are you doing? Don't you go eating my freaking cotton plants, you son of a bitch. I love you, but fucking, come on, man. Come on. I think I see an issue. We have 81 meals stored. Do you have hay grown for the animals? Right here. Is there any hay anywhere in the whole place? No, I think they've eaten it all. I think I don't have enough hay for the amount of animals I have. I think that's part of the problem here. Let's expand the zone a little then. Oh, there's some, like, good growing zone directly above. Honestly, I shouldn't be using good growing zone for hay, but whatever. That's close. That's good enough, right? Oh, the game's saving. Okay, that's what the... I think that's what that stutter is for. 29 degrees. When did it suddenly jump up to 29 degrees? I should probably just let the coolers run, to be honest, during the summertime. I shouldn't be micromanaging the shit out of it. To be honest, I could probably get away with letting the coolers and the heaters run the whole time. I don't know. I don't think their power consumption is that, like, crazy high. I think it depends on the heat, actually. So when it's low, when there's not much heat, they don't actually consume that much, so it doesn't matter. Just made my very first burn deck in Magic. You've become one of them, haven't you, 3 point? I can't say I don't have burn decks of my own, but just know, just like any burn or control or anything, just understand it makes you a bad person. That you are less of a human today than you were yesterday. It's an Is It WizKids deck? Oh, I have basically that deck, I think. What's the burning profit? Oh right, the animals. I meant to make a zone for the animals. Should we make it like a really... A soft bed for animals to sleep on. Fits smaller animals. Okay. Let's have a quick look at this. Rest effectiveness. I see. Surgery success chance factor. So there are tangible benefits to using a good... Ah, okay. I didn't know about that. I should have guessed. I would have assumed it, to be honest. In terms of textiles, what do we have in excess of? We have 39 alpaca wool. Not really a massive excess of anything, to be honest. Ah, because we've been making a ton of pants, that's why. Can I set this to just be a whatever the fuck animal bed and not cloth? Alpaca, blue fur, patch leather. It's patch leather. I enjoy using Feather. Oh, Feather's the angel, isn't she? Feather's crazy good. Sorry, Magic Gathering Dog, by the way, for anyone who's wondering. Feather is insanely good. Light leather, burst skin. We'll go with alpaca wool. But to be honest, I'd rather it was just whatever. Does it matter if the animals give a shit if they're too warm or too cold? I'll find out. I'll find out next winter. How about that? Social. Daughter. Sure. Who's in charge of cleaning? They're kind of slacking off here. I see the issue. No, I don't see the issue. Never mind. Darren, what was you so busy that you haven't been cleaning up? I think I need to just set a few people to just clean constantly for all time. Nimir's gotten any good at mining? He has not. God damn it, Nimir's. God damn it. Feather Cranko. Ooh. Jesus. She's a bitch to get on the field, and I don't have enough shock or tap land to do it properly, and I don't want to waste rare wildcards. That's not a waste. Rare lands are the most valuable rares. The most valuable rares. Think of it like this. Given any rare card and a rare shock land, a rare dual land, that rare dual land is more valuable in more decks than any other single rare card. Any single rare rare dual land is more valuable than any single rare creature, sorcery, spell, anything. That's how you should think about it. I think I have 4 of everything at this stage. Like they're always useful. They are always useful for you. Having the option to put something out untapped with 2 different types of mana, or even with the Dominaria ones, having the ability to put one out untapped if you already have basic lands of the same type out, which works really well with the shock lands. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't. So I have Terrible Dandruff, right? And it's not really obvious from the angle you're looking at, but every time I look down, there's just a bit of it, just like a layer here. So that's why I was blowing on the mic, because I was like, oh, I need to get that off. And then I realized I'm blowing into my mic while I'm live. Because I'm an idiot. Classic. Oh yeah, and three color decks. It's not beard dander, it's everything dander. My skin hates me. My skin insists on just fucking shedding itself as best it can at all times. Can I get guns now? Oh yeah, I can't. Unloading inventory. Why are you unloading your inventory? Oh, I see. What is this? Psychite Tea. Psychite Tea does not need to be cooled. It can go the fuck into the other zone. Also, just occurred to me, why do I have my Psychite Tea? You gave me Psychite Tea. Why do I have Psychite Tea? Can I just destroy the Psychite Tea? Rugs, please. Psychite Tea. No, it's probably... Drink it induces subtle Psychite euphoria. The tea is easy to produce. Both as a daily energy and as part of social and religious rituals. Is Treepwin Jr. on the cards yet? Do you have any babies yet? So far, no. We do have a pretty hefty haul of people. I can name an animal after you in spirit. I think the animals are less fussed about not naming. He was a prodigious lover. I seen 0 babies. There's literally yet to be a single baby born in this place. There he is. Young Threepwind. Cut down in his prime. Cut down by starvation, malnutrition. Name a cool animal. Muffalo is all I got. Caleb. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh. Nice. If someone, how about this? If someone comes and is related to Threepwind, how about that? We can name them Threepwind Jr. That's social. Friend, bond, dead. Wife, friend, acquaintance, husband, friend, acquaintance, friend, acquaintance, friend, acquaintance, friend, acquaintance, acquaintance, friend, acquaintance. I don't think there are babies. True to all. No, tame a rhino for me. That's not happening until we have incredibly good until we have some incredible. Can I? It won't let me look at Threep. Until we have some incredible turret defenses, we will not be taming any more rhinos anytime soon. Hunting rhinos, I'm actually totally. No, actually, no, I'm not even gonna try that. I wouldn't even risk that, to be honest. Now that I think about it. Could tame a lynx. Could tame a warg, actually. That's tempting. Warg may attack upon failed taming attempt. 35% chance. Honestly, I think Blood could take him. I've nothing to base that on. You want to be a warg? I can make you a warg, if we get the warg. Raccoons? Don't particularly want to tame a raccoon. Hey, you didn't claim it. You didn't claim it. You asked for a rhino. Kalis immediately asked for a warg. That seems like fair game. Is Blood's going straight in. Blood offered slow, friendly gestures to the warg. Blood shouted a command at the warg. The warg tripped. Fucking immediately. Fleeing. Now you, Can you run? You can. Okay, you're going. You're going. You're dead in 10 hours. You're dead in 8. No. The barriers of time has come. Probably gonna send someone else along with him, to be honest. Okay. You drafted. What's the timestamp on this? 6 hours. You're good. Cleaning dirt. Could you rescue that person, please? Warg's dead, by the way. The warg is suddenly dead. You don't survive an encounter like this. Boom. Done. Now could someone save Blood? I really need Blood alive. The wave of invaders did less damage than that just did. Reserved by Jesus. Jesus is on his way to save Blood. Who's bleeding at 373% speed. It's not a dog. Oh, a what? Hey, I didn't see it come in. How's it going? It ain't no doggo. That's a fucking war beast. Nibirius, you're undrafted. You're fine. You can. You're also undrafted. You can all be undrafted. You're fine. Go back to bed. Loot. Dead in 3 hours. Oh, hey, cool. We only have herbal medicine remaining, but we have some amazing doctors, so it's really not the end of the world. Sorry, Ilith, I'm afraid you don't get to be. You don't get to be. There's still a lynx up for grabs now. I could probably tame a lynx. Yeah, only a 10% chance. Fine. Like a doggo, how's like a doggo, and it fucks you up like a doggo. I love lynxes. Oh, we got a mega slot. I want to try taming a mega slot as well. As soon as Blood's healthy again, we should try taming a mega slot, I should say. Give you which? The lynx? The lynx or the slot? Whichever one gets tamed first, you get 3 build. How about that? Blood, to be honest, Blood, right now, you're in a bit of a bad shape to be out taming animals. We're just gonna take you off taming for the moment. I hope Blood's get eaten by lynx. No. Careful with that mega stuff. The mega stuff are usually pretty tough. No, I know. I learned from the Rhinos. They can be pretty harsh, but Blood is, I believe, an excellent tamer. He's got 11. Disease. Blood go the fuck to bed. Loot. Clean this. No. Fucking. Get the fuck down, son. Did you have a Mega Rhino? Was Mega Rhinos? Are Mega Rhinos actually a thing? I didn't know Mega Rhinos were actually a thing. Lynx is hunting Jesus. There goes the lynx, by the way. Oh no, there's still another one. Okay. Jesus? You're back up this way, son. Oh, Kay's taking no prisoners today. Can we... Legit question for chat. Can you... If I rescue the lynx, will they be tame afterward, or will they just fight? Will they just fight me? He's not really toast. For every animal I have seen try to tame, he's either gotten himself eaten or the entire continent. You can tame them from rescue. Okay. We'll rescue that. No reachable, unreserved animal bed in safe temperature. We can fix that. Jesus, rescue that bad boy. Probably undraft you at some point. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out today. Resting Zeus. You're now on medical leave. The ward was dead. The ward was dead the second it dropped. That's why we're not rescuing the warg. It went down in one go in that final shot. Kay took no prisoners. So I'm afraid that's why. Cloth pants normal 67%. Cloth parka normal 58%. I think I said I'd keep things above 50%, but fuck it, whatever. I say a lot of things, to be honest. Oh, did we not sell off all these? You know what? That's probably for the best. I should gear up some more of the colonists. Hey, we've got an alliance now. Nice. How come likely story told by corporate chills? Do I look like a corporate chill? I'm wearing a oh, you can't. Yeah, the micro. Okay, the microphone is proving. I'm wearing a Dark Souls 2 t-shirt, by the way. That's what I was trying to get at there, but the microphone's in the way, so you can't actually see it. I could stand up, but that'll show off my nipples, and I really don't want to do that. So Just holes cut in the shirt where the nipples are. Didn't you recently work for Microsoft, Toast? Yes, and I left. I left for reasons. For a lot of reasons. Is the t-shirt good for rolling? No, it's white. It's a white t-shirt. It's terrible for rolling. It's probably the worst possible t-shirt you could wear for being a rolly boy. Infection minor. Immunity is at 22%. And the infection is at 22%. So that's worrying. I'd really rather not lose blood. Who else took some damage there? Zeus did. It's fine. I should get a medical bay up and running. I think it's about time that I actually have a medical bay. The fucking links. Are you fucking kidding me? This is all your fault, Evan. Muffalo Calf 1, no. I think it was probably because he was should have killed the lynx. Should have killed the lynx. Well, we'll try and tame it now for the betterment of society. Hopefully it doesn't go fucking mad. Oh no! Sorry. That order took priority. Hey, Nibirius, how's it going? Oh, beautiful. So we lost a calf. We gained several new people to the colony. We nearly lost Blood. Blood tried to train a warg. The rhinos. The rhino thing never happened. If the colony gets wiped, I don't feel bad about I don't feel bad about save scumming because there's literally nowhere you can do. Nothing you can do in the game at that point. But other than that, I won't be save scumming. If shit hits the fan otherwise. Tough shit, I believe is the phrase. Draft. Number one priority now, to be honest. I might set priority. Jesus, he's a big passion for research. But Jesus actually does a lot. Jesus does all the mining. But we're gonna, you know what? Bucks and Jesus are gonna share the research. Because we need to get that shit on the move. We need guns. We need to defend ourselves. No, I'm sure there's some cynicalness I can put in there. Hey, you know what? On the bright side, Muffalo Calf meat. Let's see how Muffalo Calf 1 is feeling. Dead. Log. Hasn't cried. Good. Colony of peace, no guns. How about turrets? On a bus home, stream lag. I think I missed the entire catch-up there. Rhinos never happened. You've been fine. We had a raid of 6 people, but no one... Literally, we had a raid of 6 people. No one on our side got injured. 2 of our guests nearly died, but none of our main colonists came away with more than a few bruises. Then Blood tried to tame a warg and nearly died. And that's about the height of it. We've been expanding. We've been... Actually, no, I don't think we've expanded much. We finished off this area. Zeus is... I should have checked in on Blood several minutes ago. The infection... The immunity is at 62, the infection is at 50, so we're good. And let me actually... I feel like I may have missed some chat. Does the t-shirt cause chafing of the nip, asking for a friend? I actually do have a shirt that does do that. I can't remember which one it is, because I think I threw it out because it sucked. Because imagine having a shirt that like constantly causes chafing. That's like the worst thing in the world. So I like to first we dropped one. That's pretty much it. That's the important part. There was a raid of 6 people. We came out with bruises. Blood nearly died to a Borg. It's a serious issue with rugby tops. It might have been a rugby top now that I think about it. And that's like, who designs a freaking top like that? Like, come on. Come the fuck on. I don't know what this person's deal is. I think, did I start a dialogue? I did not. No, I didn't start a dialogue with them already. Blut is still infected. He hasn't been able to pick up his gun since. Jesus is a pacifist. Bucks, I think, has a little bit of melee. He's a good chunk of melee, actually. Let's have a look through our weapons and see what's good. So that's 6.5. Granite Club. 4.8. You know, it actually might just be better for me to make brand new. I have a second revolver. When did I get a second revolver? From the attackers. Hey, I'm ignoring what you're saying. What? If you've noticed, I've been avoiding it. Oh shit! Here we go again. We're just gonna mark the whole map as home. Yep, that'll do. No, you're fine, Beers. You've been doing your jobs well. I want to figure out who's good at shooting. Who's good at shooting? Like, God. Steve doesn't have a gun. Jesus has a revolver. Kate has... Okay, so... Paul's getting the revolver. Steve can probably get the bow. Wait, no, that's the second shotgun. There are 2 shotguns. Yes. Fuck yeah. I didn't know we had 2 shotguns. Steve, congratulations, you've been upgraded to a revolver. Jesus, you're again useless at all types of violence. So that just leaves Bucks needing a melee weapon. Hey, Ducklin, how's it going? How you doing today? I might just make Bucks his own weapon, to be honest. Bucks and DJ. All Eve. Loot. Yeah, Loot gets a shotgun when he wakes up. So yeah, Bucks and DJ can get some like real good weapons, I think. Make a club, a knife, an ikawa. What is an ikawa? Okay, that tells me nothing. What is an ikawa? Mace, a gladius? I kind of want to make the gladius. 2 of your finest gladiuses, please. Gold, plasteel, steel, and uranium gladii. Uniqua's a javelin. Ah, screw it then. Let's get back and looking at the whole fire situation, because that's a problem. Yeah, can deal with that. We're still in the middle of the dry thunderstorm. I'm gonna let this run slowly. I'll be back in just a few moments. And I'll catch up with chat because it's actually there's like a whole page of chat I missed at this stage. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let me catch. Is there any more thunder strikes? Doesn't look like it in the meantime. That's good. Okay. Let me grab ooh, hello. Like a serious tension headache there for a moment. Duck, I said hello. I'll call some safe children and a bit of a lack of morality. I have too much morality. We've already committed a few bits of cannibalism, and I'd really rather not get into any more cannibalism. Oh, is that a? Oh, it's a little Korok. It's adorable. I like it. Freaking. I think the set home area and set and clear home area are like smaller. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. They were awfully disappointed by their stay. To be fair, the room's a bit of a mess at the moment. A short spear handle attached to a long bladed point designed to be driven into vital organs with a quick thrust. Intended to use that would actually be a legit thing. I would do that, Evan. I would make an all cattle colony as a starting thing. That would be pretty interesting. Who's throwing a party? Steve is throwing a party. Good job, Steve. Lads getting Warhammer 2 from home is a whole thing. Had a fun as hell game, but looking them around, yeah, most people I think who play Warhammer drive. They don't deal with those frivolities like public transport. There we go. Jesus Christ, that took so long for me to work the word. Jesus. We're gonna make advanced helmets until X per colonist. We'll do what? We don't need 10 per colonist. We'll do 2 per colonist. Make a keep livestock prison. That's a cool and terrifying prospect. Actually, did I change? Did I take the Psych IT? I did take the Psych IT out of here. Just no one's been able to hull it in the meantime. Is Blut good and healthy? He's developed his immunity, so we're good. And the infection has run its course. So now Blut can go. I said Blut can go. Equip his gun, please. Thank you. I didn't miss anything in chat, did I? No, I didn't. I'm good. Arnold. When chat's a little active, it's like a whole thing. Not for medical. These are for Blut and Zeus. Set owner. Wait, wrong way around. Set owner. Blut. Set owner. Zeus. I think Zeus is the ascetic one. Yeah, he is. And these guys can all sleep in the shared area. Fuck them. Oh man, we just have not had the time to... No one's had the time to finish building these guys. To finish making some stone blocks. To actually finish the beds. And honestly, the place is getting kind of dirty. So... Darren, you're going to be set to number 1 for cleaning. Scooting, gotta get up early and ready for a weekend of mountain hiking. Ooh, that sounds pretty nice. Have a good one. Have a safe mountain hike. Have a safe mountain hike, Abby. I tried doing like some very vague hiking recently, and I did not do get very far. Tried so hard, did not get very far. In the end, it also didn't matter. Steel, unfinished steel simple helmet. I have to keep an eye out for the steel clubs whenever they appear. Sorry, the steel, not clubs. The fuck were we making again? Gladiuses. Pretty sure, is a gladius just a fist thing? You're also off? Ooh, hang on. Darren charmed Blut by comparing her to a glimmering lake. But Blut responded well and is now Darren's lover. Ooh. A gladius is a Roman short sword. That works too. It sounded cooler than a sword, but honestly, I would be happy to have my people have short swords. Cave tender from Coalition of Senras passing by. I'm guessing these notifications are just to let them know, hey, you could capture that person if you wanted to. Someone's managed to move the psychite out, but not quite fully all the way out. What's the work left? 160. Yikes. I don't think... Did I ever make the art bench? Let's get a few sculptures on the go, shall we? Next column. I think one per columnist is a good place to start. Whenever anyone feels up to the task. Hey, I'm glad Kay's like prioritizing the poker table of everything. I think that's a must. Pawns want to sleep together. That's fine. Who can cut stone again? Kay and Jesus. Has Jesus had a chance? I don't know if Jesus had a chance, but next time you do it is I'm gonna make Jesus prioritize making some slate blocks. Do I prefer leaf blades personally? I don't think we have those. Something we said for the simplicity of it. we got gladius and clubs. Those are our choices really. Equals Pila. Pila, I think, is a throwing. Various HD is no longer inspired to do surgery. Don't care. No one needed surgery in that time, so it's fine. I like how our batteries have had... They've been slowly ticking up, but I've gotten the energy management has been just about right. To the point that they haven't really needed... I think berry bush. Strawberry plant, berry bush. We're gonna select all of these on the map, harvest a whole lot. And when I say select all of them, I mean we're apparently gonna miss a whole bunch of them, and select a few more. Thrilling gameplay, don't you agree? I think next time I play, I might put on my own music, but I don't know if I'm going to do Song Request, because I have a feeling Song Request for this would be bad, to be honest. I don't know if I trust Song Request. My sister here just want to throw in a quick hi. Hi, Duck's sister? Wait, is it your sister that's saying hi now, or is it you that's saying hi and a quick hi because your sister's here? Either way, hi to both of you. Let's go with that. Zerpilum. Then no, it's plural. It doesn't matter that much anyway. It's me, but I'm sure she means. Okay. Recreation temperature. What was I doing? Did I make a manager's? I did make a manager's desk. I don't know what it does. But Paul's apparently got a real strong interest in it, so maybe Paul can do that. I really don't want Jesus doing it. Jesus does so many other things. Paul, you're gonna be the manager for the whole place now. Pretty low on the list of priorities, but you're gonna do it when you can. It's me, but I'm but. She means well. Hey, one of the gladius is done. Let's see how it compares. 10.72 and 26%. We should make another one of them. That is significantly better than a knife. And Nibirius actually will take the first Gladius as our... Ooh, this one was made out of plasteel. I didn't realize we had plasteel lying around, actually. Who's Evans messaging me? Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I don't think anyone's got the melee skills you do. No. So it's Bux, Nibirius, and no, it's not Steve. It's... Who's the other melee? Darren, DJ. It's a naughty pick. A naughty colony. Have you not been feeding your colonists? No. What do we got? The caravan request. Don't care. We've actually got enough people that we could legitimately start thinking about caravans and the like. Did I type colony? I meant colon. Oh my. Monka TOS, I believe, was the correct response for that. Okay, who... I know I was looking at this maybe a minute ago. Jesus. Whenever Jesus wakes up, we're gonna set him to work on some slate bricks. Because these beds have been waiting long fucking enough. Ooh. Hey, second meal's complete. Nice. Just, might have been sitting here a lot of the day, so. Ooh, hey, hang on. This is a good Gladius. But not quite as good as, yeah, neither are as good as Nibirius' one. And DJ, get yourself a good Gladius. I can't remember if DJ is any good at fighting. No, he wasn't great. He gets the better sword anyway, because, I don't know. He's been in chat recently, so. That's how equipment works here. I did set people to make advanced helmets. We want to equip everyone with helmets. Is there a way? I feel like there is a way in the options menu. Hats shown only on game map. That doesn't appear to actually. I see certainly hats everywhere here. I guess we're turning into a military colony then. Okay. We're gonna do a quick... We're gonna do a quick thing I've been meaning to do for a while. So we're gonna make... Can we make a custom area? So, we've created the allowed area 1. We're now going to basically make it so our animals should not be able to leave allowed area 1 while this fight is happening. Let's have a look, see what their plan is here. I think they're waiting for a bit. Oh, hey. Gimme, this is, how's it going? Thank you very much for the host. This is worrying timing. I'm about to get my ass handed to me by some raiders, or potentially look amazing. One of the two. Nibirius or Threepwind, would one of you mind shouting out Gimme, please? I'm always yawning. That's my secret cat. I'm always yawning. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for these guys to attack. We're gonna do the same thing we did before. Last scene playing, no game. Did you spell it right? G-I-M-M-M-I-E. Yeah, you go. I've made that mistake before. That's a completely different. That's a completely different stream. I know you were playing Hollow Knight. I was actually watching earlier, but I didn't say much. How is Hollow Knight? Are you nearly finished with it at this stage? Because I know you've been playing a fair bit of it. It's a person who stole my name. I know how you feel. There's quite a few toasties out there. There's about 40, in fact. And I hate all of them. Especially the ones that have appeared in my chat. I have 80 or more hours in that game. I actually want to have a quick look. Ah. I see a toasty in games randomly all the time. Oh, yeah. I actually see them less than you do, I'm pretty sure. But I'm less than 75%. So, let me find... Where did I put my Switch? I'm pretty sure I have over 100 hours in Hollow Knight, and I 100%ed the... I more than 100% the game. I did every bit of content except the Gods DLC, because it wasn't out at the time I played the game. But I did all of it without realizing I had actually 100%ed the game. I did it all, and then I was like, oh, I looked up a guide, and I was like, oh, there's literally nothing left to do. I was like, well, shit. But it's an amazing game. Let me know. This Neo? No, Hollow Knight, Gav. I haven't played Neo at all, actually. I'm gonna designate this for holding open. When are these guys gonna attack? I'm just gonna speed up time a little here. Okay, they're attacking now. So what we do is we take our whole colony, draft them, we throw them all in here. I haven't finished the super final boss. I haven't done any of the DLC, but I did do I did everything. I'm not going to say much more else. I don't want to spoil gaming on anything. So, but I did the hardest stuff the game has to throw at me, and it was excellent. I freaking loved it. Can I not pick the table? I'd rather pick the human, please. Blut and Paul. Paul has a shotgun? Paul has a shotgun. Blut and Paul are up close. And K. I need K to be in there too. Fire. Oh, they're starting fires. Of course. Look, could you just quickly grab their attention there? Thank you, Blut. There we go. Alright. Nibirius, your time to shine has come. Get in there and wreck some motherfuckers. Berserk. Paul has gone berserk. Paul, you motherfucker. Actually, you're going to... It's not almost. Okay, sorry. You gave me a fright there. I was like, oh god, is it past 12 for me? I really didn't want to go to bed. But thank you very much for the host. I hope you have a good sleep, Gummy. Paul has been knocked down. Some fires have been started, but it's on the haystack, so I really don't give a shit. Blut. Can you go out and just... Hey! Who is this? Okay, we're good. We did it. Undraft everyone. Paul. Someone, I guess, should treat Paul, I guess. For whatever reason, he decided to fight us. It's betraying son of a bitch. Paul was gone berserk. What was that? Why did you go berserk? Bio bloodlust. Ah, gets a rush from hurting people. Never mind the sight of blood. It's 4 times like to start a social fight, so possibly has something to do with that. Books. you rescue Paul, please? I would like him alive, preferably. Jesus, can you stop eating your dinner on top of Paul, please? That would be helpful. What is... Why is he wandering? Why is he idle? Oh, Jesus. Okay, Jesus is taking over for a bunch of stuff, that's why. I'm sure the fire will sort itself out. I'm sure it's fine. Let me check all my colonists, actually. Make sure no one's in risk of bleeding to death. Because sometimes they'll do that. They'll just be like, yeah, I'm just going to bleed to death. Like, Jesus here is trying to bleed to death. Blood's fine. Steve's fine. Paul obviously is bleeding to death. He started a fight with the rest of the colony. Ooh. Oh, okay. A dry thunderstorm to boot. I think the game has decided it's had enough of my shit and is now throwing everything and anything it can against me. I'm gonna mark off a bunch of home areas, get all that fire fought. Is anyone tended to Jesus? No. Who is? Why is Bucks so intent on not doing anything right now? I think Jesus is taking over. Yeah, Jesus is trying to do it himself. That's why. This is vengeance for the warg. Clean death is the only thing that will save you now. They're fine. These aren't the ones that killed the warg, by the way. These aren't the ones that killed your warg. These ones were innocent. How long does it take him? Nah, he's fine. He's good. That's what I wanted to look at, actually. I think that happened in the middle of the raid, but we wanted to look up heal root plants. Wild heal root. And we wanted to mark the whole lot. Fresh, continuous refresh, select all. Cute. Harvest, please. And then we'll select the rest. I wish there was a way. I haven't figured it out if there is a way to do it. But yeah, it only allows up to the first. So you can kind of select a load of stuff by holding down left click. I haven't figured out if there's a way to, you know, just pick the top and bottom things and then have it pick everything between. Because I know that's what I usually do with other programs. Games, programs, whatever. Hilbert harvest a lot. And you might wonder why I'm not just marking the whole map for harvest. It's because it kind of wastes my colonist time, to be honest. Medical emergency. No, he's fine. Just some extreme blood loss. Fine, no worries. Someone will tend to the bodies eventually. I'm not too fussed about that. Here's a question. Do we ever want to give Paul a gun again? After that show? After that betrayal? 9, 7, Furious 3. Minor break risk. We haven't seen a minor break risk in a while. It's actually pretty interesting. Steve and Jesus. Disease infection. Paul is downed as a result. Bucks, get your ass. I think it says he's idle, but he's not responding to my commands anymore. Wait, what? No reachable, unreserved, non-prisoner. Oh, I see. Better. Oh no, someone else is just doing it now. figured out. I think I know what happened. I think I know why Bucks is. I know why Bucks is trapped. He's restricted to Area 1. Because I restricted the animals to Area 1. That's we've learned our lesson. Never restrict anyone's movement ever again. That was my bad. Go eat. Go live life. Sorry about that. Oops. Paul, how is your infection treating you? Immunity 15, infection at 18. I think with Jesus tending to him, you should be fine. Jesus is pretty good at this. Were you? I may have been I may have accidentally been holding him hostage in the. I think my it just accidentally trapped him in the animal shed. Sorry, there's the words I was looking for. Ooh, sorry. I just punched the mic again. The trick is to say sorry as many times in as short a space of time as humanly possible. LJ is harvesting some hay grass. Nah, son, you cutting stone blocks from now on. I just got a zzzt in my freezer and my food medicine are burning. It is now 307 degrees Celsius in my freezer. I don't think it's a freezer. I don't think you can call it a freezer anymore after that. I think it's a hotter at that point. Quite a bit hot. One of the mods I have gets rid of zits. Zits, for anyone in chat that's wondering, zits are when electrical things have faults and explode and cause a fire. So I have a mod that gets rid of that and instead makes it so that you have to maintain your electronics regularly or they will break down or cause a fire. So you don't have that random event where they just randomly break for no good reason, but you do have an event. You do have to consistently keep on checking them. You have to set some people to consistently go back and check them. And I think, hey, well, that's not, that's a balance change to the game. I think things randomly exploding is dumb, and I'm okay with modding that out of the game. You had to reload. Would it have killed your whole base? Could you have still played out that scenario? I think you could have. I think I could have given it a shot. I would have certainly liked to see the attempt. Steve was our cooker. Remind me to check. I need to check on. How's his cooking skill going on? He's already on 9. He's flying. Paul. Infection has reached major, but immunity is at 72%, so he's fine. And Jesus is A-okay as well. Just a small gunshot, no problem. We're gonna give you your shotgun back, and I would ask that you don't fucking kill everyone. Okay? Does that seem fair to me? That seems fair. I think, was it Zeus that had a high firing skill. And the revolver can just go anywhere, really, to be honest. Not important. It's threatening to center a whole complex of wooden buildings. Ah, okay, I see where the problem might have lain there. Including our clinic with 2 badly injured guys. Okay, that's fair. That probably would have killed everyone then, to be fair. Oh, I could sell my revolvers. I might sell these revolvers because I'm actually pretty well... I might just sell this one, actually. Yeah. Oh, that's an excellent quality revolver. Hang on. The deeps are fine, not generally. They're better than this. So maybe I sell one of the normal revolvers and then keep the excellent quality one. And then, honestly, no more bows. We've outgrown our bows. We never used them to begin with. Plasteel knife. I think we can keep that. Wood club, steel knife, materia, gone, gone. Alright, all that's gone. Selling it all for a pittance. Not actually really worth selling it at all, is it? It's freeze of space, I guess. Cloth pants are gone. I feel like I've tried selling these things already, and they have not been sold before. Does anyone else feel like I've already sold all of these things at some previous point in time? Ah, I know what happened. I did sell them at a previous point in time, then we got attacked, and the trader got knocked down, and possibly died, and we stole all their stuff. That's what happened. So it's, yeah. Fine, it's fine. Ooh, excuse me. I had to quickly crack my sternum there. That's a thing I can do. It's weird. It's definitely one of the. It's probably the weirdest thing I can do. It's also not made to be cracked. Don't do it. And it does. You can do that as well. Oh, weird. Okay, I never. You know, I don't get to talk about it very much. So your entire rib cage. Okay, that's new to me. Harvesting cotton. I told you to cut some goddamn stone, and a hare has gone mad. So this little fella. I'm trying to. You see that? I caught myself saying a bad word, and I changed it to little fella. I'm proud of myself today. Mad Hare is gonna fight some boys. He's gonna fight the Muffalo. Let's I think most people. Jesus is set to flee. I think honestly everyone else can attack. I don't like the default fleeing setting because they usually end up getting themselves more hurt as a result. That Hare went down in one hit. One hit from Darren. I don't think Darren even has. Oh no, Darren does. Darren's got the plasteel. No, he's got the steel gladius. So he's pretty all right. He's pretty good at taking boys out. I see the slate blocks are taking up some time because people keep using them to build everything else. All the slate pathing I made. Which is my own fault, to be fair. Another raid. I don't think I've even healed up from the previous raid. Kidding me. Did anyone catch if that was an immediate attack or a planned attack? That looks like an immediate attack if I was to guess. Oh, colonist needs treatment. Whoops. Put gladius infection major. It's fine, you can fight. Abancaro, take them on. Fight for your right to stay in our hostel. You already tested them out. You wrecked some boys already. Nibirius, line up behind them there. Jesus, right in the corner. Do you think these guys will be woken up by this at this stage? Look at we've got a freaking kill box on the run here. Honestly, I think Blut and Paul should back out a little because of that. Nibirius, you should probably get out of the line of fire. Ah, you going? Oh, okay. Never mind. Get him, Nibirius. Is that a heavy SMG? Go into Beerus. Kill him. Kill them all. I don't know if you'll actually. I think historically you've not been able to catch people like this, so Yeah, okay, we're done here. Sorry, dude. Is anyone gonna rescue Paul? He's a little tied up there. Animals are all fine. Anyone? Ending to blood. Going to fuck to bed. Could you not? Freaking. We could probably get you bionic legs at some point later. Let's see what the health status is for ye. Dead in 10 hours. No immediate danger. Looks pretty alright to me. Let's see what else we got. All is in a pretty bad way. Everyone else looks to be fine. Thank you. So, and we got a heavy SMG out of that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I should actually probably start working on defense of some kind. Do I want wall? If you're making walls, do I legit just want to start like putting up granite wall all around the compound? Is that actually what I want to do? I don't know much about defense in this game. I'm pretty bad at it. We can make a jade wall. Make a steel wall. Imagine that's gonna look ugly as sin. 40% flammability. Let's go to granite wall. I think we're gonna want granite, to be honest. Yeah, 0% flammability. And take a look at you if you want to reference for walls. Oh, I remember. No, I remember what you sent me. That wasn't a wall. That was a death trap. I see. You just have a big. Yeah. You see, you're in a mountain area, so you can just build kind of walls around the place easily. Caliph, are you harboring a grudge, perhaps? Are you perhaps harboring a slight grudge against our poor boy? You know, I'm starting to think my warehouse might have been a bad idea. My warehouse may not have been the best thought out part of this whole operation. We're just going to cut a wall straight through it. TBF. There we go. Oh, did I get that, like, on the money? On the same latitude? He's a god. He's suddenly excellent at video games. Keep a gap in the wall so they pass through instead of destroying it, and create a kill zone with cover and sandbags with the enemy walking over rubble or mud at the entrance. So that's my idea. I think this is going to be this here is going to be our entrance, and it's basically going to be a kill zone. I might. We could make several kill zones, actually, now that I think about it. Also, let me just double check on Paul, make sure he's not immunity's developed. He's good. Okay, just make sure he's not going to die before I finish up tonight. Grudge? Me never. I never thought you were. I never thought you were the grudge holding type, Caleb. This is cut. This is effectively cut off. This is effectively cut off. This area. Hercopods. Like a reward from the heavens for a defense well performed. A cargo pod with smoke leaf joints falls from the sky. Research finished, gunsmithing. Hello, my baby Halamani. Hello, my right time gal. Honestly, we've picked up better weapons from all these fucking raids. We don't even need the gunsmithing now. Disease, infection, loot. From a revolver gunshot. Okay. Well, looks like you're going straight to get healed up. Why is the run I die early the run where weed falls from the sky? It's not weed, it's smoke leaf, Evan. Weed's illegal. God. Some just like get your mind out the gutter. Who dropped all this? Did one of I see. One of my traders died. hence why there's just a spurt of these are the weapons. These are the exact items I sold to the traders that came to us that have just spilled out on the ground now. I can't get rid of them, man. How am I supposed to get rid of this poor quality shit when it won't even get away from me, man? It just keeps coming at me. I might sell next time. I'm gonna sell the Psychite tea. No storage space. Ah, there's my problem. That's my bad. Getting fuel, drugs. No, there's storage space. There's no place to be stored. There's space for them. Fight me game? I challenge you to a duel, I guess? I guess I'll do that. Maybe it'll... I mean, honestly, if I don't give a shit about that deteriorating, I really don't care. DPS 10 at close range, 7 at short, 3 at medium. Six, 6, 4, and 3. This is more between Paul and Blut. Which one? Which one is the less likely to die in close combat? One of the two. Rewatching The Last Airbender for the first time in ages. Oh, Kayla, shut up. I know what you're going for. In that case, Paul is definitely getting the SMG. I know he's the one that goes berserk. But hey, fuck it, it's fine. It's fine. That means we can swap out... Oh, yeah, that means we have two... That means we have 3 shotguns spare. We can equip the heck out of our folks. Yikes. Bucks has a Gladius. I think I'm going to give Kay one of the shotguns. Because honestly, your track record with the other one hasn't been great. Steve, you got a shotgun? Oh, how's the freaking... And yeah, okay, that's everyone equipped with the best we got. So that's a few shotguns. I think I should actually... We've actually got pretty great close range, so I think we should give one more person a rifle, so that we're not so reliant on... Nah, actually, I'm fine with it. We don't fight at long range very often. So this is good. This is good by me. Ooh, sorry about that. My neck's getting a little sore from holding it up. This position in front of the mic. Don't ask me why. Well, no, you can ask me why, actually. There's literally nothing that will stop you from asking me why. Deconstruct that. Okay, cancel that. cancel that. We're gonna need someone to haul all of this out of here before we can actually finish up this granite wall. And I don't want to put a door here, because if I put a door here, they will... Like, to be honest... What? Fuck it. No, I'm keeping my storage room the way it is. You can fight me about it. We're just going to give it 2 layers of defense now. Deconstruct that, and we'll put a door in it. Architect. Granite door. Yeah. There we go. That's the kind of ingenuity we need here. You can put doors all over the walls. So you can get out of the walls without walking for a year. But won't the enemy try and get out through those doors then? Get in through those doors? Would that not be a thing? Not if there's a gap. Like second floors or basements? No. I don't think there's any second floors or basements or anything like that. I think this is a pure flat surface kind of thing. There's roofs and there is underground digging, but none of that actually... You know, you don't actually go to that level to perform those tasks. They'll always path to the gap. See, I'm not so sure that they will. Because I feel like one of the mods I have should probably have stopped that stupid behavior. Sure, the only way to find out is to test it. Boop. Boop. You have a slightly different mod list than me, yeah, I think. We're just gonna throw doors all over the gaff. Oh wow, this compound is looking good now. Hey, we can even section it off later. When we like build an extension, we can actually just like make a new section on it and then put some doors into it. We can make like wall Maria and Rosa and all that kind of stuff. We can do it Attack on Titan style. They're not going to be done this anytime soon, are they? I do have to wonder for this. Should I clear out this stony area? Oh, you know what I could do? I got a plan. Let's clear out all of this rock. Then maybe put some mud or something up here. I think we can force some mud onto this area. And then our defense will be in this kind of, in the stone area left over here. Sounds like a plan, you think? I think that sounds good to me. We're gonna have a fair whack of slate going spare as a result of it too. This is a long-term goal. This can take its time to be done. Yeah, we'll start with that for now. It's the one we used for multiplayer. Oh, then it's all the same mods, yeah. Tiberius, are you ready? Did you not have something better to do? Let me just double check. Ooh, let me double check all the people. Nearly that. You can multi. There's a mod for multiplayer RimWorld. White enjoyed her stay. She left you and uranium. Sure. Let's take the uranium, please. Can I get a hell yes? There we go. Yeah, it expands through doors. That's good. That's good. Where are we? We're in April, May. So we're in fall now. How long? It's 30 days per season, isn't it? We should probably put less priority on sewing now. We'll leave it on... No, we'll put it on 3. We'll bring the sewing back, because I don't think there's any reason to have people sewing when it's all gonna die as soon as the cold snaps start hitting. And maybe put a higher priority on harvesting. Now that I think about it. Nah, there's lots of people who will harvest at the moment, so I think we're good. I think we're good in that regard. Oh, look at them! They've all got little sleeping beds. That's adorable. Do we have enough alpaca wool for all of them? I feel like we do. Still not sure why it won't let me haul the psychite. I guess it wants to go in here. Yeah, like almost immediately it was picked up and put somewhere else. Go Frenzy. Oh, right, not... I thought Go... I'm pretty sure Go is a drug in some video game. Might be Fallout or something like that. How's our colony looking health-wise? Still haven't finished our royal bedroom shindig we were trying to do. Ooh, actually. We can turn off the lot of these. Designate toggle power. And turn on the entire colony's heating needs. Because that's pretty necessary. Living Jesus no longer inspired to do surgery. He's like always inspired to do surgery for some reason. How are our bills looking here? Pants are done. Parkas have actually gone down, I think. I think we've been going through the parkas quicker than we can make them. What's Caven up to? Cutting some oak trees. Ah, because the Great Wall project has begun. That's why. Deterioration. All urgently. Why would you leave them outside? Glute sense is already healed. Being able to make multiple layers would be cool. It would be. That's what we have Dwarf Fortress for. you gotta hit up Dwarf Fortress for that multi-layer creation frenzies. I think it's about time we get started on the Great Infirmary. So, is there a particular material? I know you want to make floors. Do you want to make, for a futuristic but royal, they had a bonus to cleanliness. So we want metal tiles in an infirmary. In an infirmary. We'll probably want a cooling room for it. Yeah. We're gonna make the infirmary pretty structurally sound, I think. I think that's fair. Can anyone remember, does anyone know off the top of their head? Not a hope of anyone actually knowing this. Does anyone know off the top of the head how big is a geothermal generator? Because I have a feeling it's about 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a feeling it's about like a 6x6 or a 7x7. I know it's pretty big, but I'm just not sure. Hmm. 6x6. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. That means this thermal generator would go here. 1, 2, 3. So it'd be like, a thermal generator would be like this big. And out to here, so it would take up most of this area. That's fine, that's perfect. That means I can start building the infirmary here. We're gonna make it out of granite, because, I don't know, I like granite. Wait, no? If you draw a line down one side of it, how big is it? No, it is. Okay, okay. We'll make the door. I'd prefer to make the door out of uranium if we really wanted to. I think I'll make the door out of steel, maybe? Door opening speed. Yeah, steel. Steel seems like a good one to go with. I thought the holes were on the square, but they're not. Yeah, they're around it. The holes are in the cross section of the square. That. Is that even? Hang on. That did not even get close to showing the camera. I was pointing it this way. It's, whatever. Lessons learned. Important lessons learned. We'll give it some metal tiling. We'll probably give it a small freezer for medicine, I would imagine. Would be a good idea. A 3x. Yeah, 3x seems like our medicine is barely taking up any space here as it stands. Build a copy. Ooh. Do we want to give it an airlock as well? That's another question. Drop this. Yeah, fuck, we'll give it an airlock. Go low? Jesus, it's been a long time since I said those words. We're only losing 3 squares out of this. Yeah, this should be big enough of a freezer. If at worst we can expand it out and maybe this doesn't need to be a direct path at all. I will, however, officially undo our cotton area here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me. Let's build a copy here. The floor is the thing you start on, really, guys? Whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be like our med bay kind of thing. And that's gonna be all set to medical. That's basically where Bucks is gonna live. Actually, it's pretty close to right outside his house. Oh, I just realized I haven't. I think Blut's banging someone, isn't he? Opinion of my lover, Darren. Yeah. No one's built the freaking... Still haven't gotten enough slate bricks to actually build the... because we've run out of granite. That's why. It's a different Darren. It's not your brother, definitely. There is only my brother. There is no one else. A little bit of pain in my mouth from the whole thing. Mark all this for hauling. I think this is all slate and sandstone. Yeah, that's all hauled anyway. Yikes. I'm fine with this going outside a little. It doesn't matter. Anything inside the home zone is getting hauled immediately. Yeah, we need a lot of it anyway. Research finish. Blowback operation. That's what I like to see. I'm guessing that gives us machine pistols, incendiary launchers. I feel like that's something I really don't want to have. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster, giving yourself incendiary launchers. We're finally getting to gun turrets. Ooh. And then we can get military grade turrets, which are amazing. They're like dual cannon thing. They're absolutely ridiculously good. And hey, then maybe once we have those set up, we can actually set up a kill box for our ancient thing, and we can make our way in there finally. No storage space for smoke leaf. There's no storage space for smoke leaf joint. think I'm going crazy. I think there's something I'm not understanding about storage that is having an effect on my colony. Let's see, everyone's warm inside. Yeah, it's a little cold outside, but everyone's warm on the inside. That's good. And our guest beds will hopefully send them back to normal soon. The floors are complete first. Perfect. The floor and the cooler are complete immediately. Deterioration. No one's been able to haul it because of reasons. I see. Bugs, smoke leaf. So this place thinks it's full? Is that what I'm to understand by this? Even though I can see it's clearly not? Is there something blocking it, maybe? I don't quite know. If anyone has any clues on that, just feel free to shoot them my way. For the sake of saving the smoke leaf, we'll I've had a great idea. This is our relaxation. This is our rec room. So we can have maybe I've had a terrible idea instead. Let's go with the terrible idea. We're gonna store the smoke leaf in the prison room. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. Clear all drugs. Smoke leaf and psychite. That's it. That's all I want. It is pretty late. I might think about wrapping it up. Yeah, it's well past my bedtime at this stage. Yeah. So I'll save it up because it's going pretty well. I want to rename this to the Success Butts. And I'm gonna quit out to OS. I'm gonna set up my new fancy scene that I've created just for saying goodbye. Be warned, my face will now be giant on screen. Hello. Thank you all very much for watching. It's a pleasure to have you here. Gimme, I know you're not here, but just a general thank you for the host. This is my face. This is what it looks like. I got some pretty cool background as well. You can see all my desktop icons. So on the right we have the functional things, and on the left we have the temporary workspace. Death to blood, etc. I know, we'll make that a motto. Oh god, my beautiful face. It's a bit splotchy today. It happens with my skin. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a good night. We'll find someone to host up, although I can pretty much tell you straight out the gate I know exactly who we're hosting up, because it's exactly who I want to go watch. I can even, yeah, we can throw Twitch up in the background, sure. Or they're not online, so we can't. Never mind. Damn it, that made my choice significantly harder now. Ooh, Vikings doing Doom. Let's throw on over to Viking. Viking is a cool dude who make good music and has actually no, he doesn't have a great beard anymore. Just shaved it off yesterday. He's a pretty cool dude. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for watching. Something. I don't know. I got nothing. I've already said goodbye like 8 times, so we're just gonna go with that. So have a good one.